I'm ready.
What's happening, chat? How we doing, everybody?
Are we on now?
Yes, we're fully on.
Okay.
Fully on. Welcome, everybody, to Jackanese Dating Sims. We've got
Woo!
Jackie, we've got Jeff back, ready to attack. We've got Mads Malarkey over here.
That's my name.
Good one. Good one. Good one. Was that a joke?
What? That's rude.
Dare you ask?
Baby.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a safe space. I'm in a safe space. I forget. I know. I feel good. I feel really good, guys.
My love, says Momo. We've got
Hi, Mama.
Hello.
Jared, and I would like to see between Jared and Calvin,
Oh.
who has the best shorts in
Ooh,
the
let's
business.
see the
They stand
shorts.
out. You already
Uh-oh. Shorts off. It's a shorts off. I want to see the shorts off.
Woohoo.
Oh, you gotta back
Jared's, yours are boring. Kellen, we can't see it.
I'll show up later.
I
Momo's
wanna
birthday
see
was this
them.
week. Happy birthday, Momo.
This was a setup. This was all rigged.
If you wear great shorts, we gotta see the great shorts. Who is horny?
Well done.
What are we doing right now? It's just
Thighs out, thighs out.
Oh my God, you look great, Kellen.
Honey, it's summertime.
Yeah. Eyes are out.
Girl, you have no idea how gay I'm about to get. It's gonna be.
I mean, you're Florida gay now.
I'm going to go crazy.
Brian has set you off, has set you free.
I'm sad the month's over. I wish we could do it again.
Are there any repeat customers from Pride Week?
Yes.
There's a couple I did pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might go see this boy this weekend.
That's great.
Where is he?
Look at that.
He's in like fucking Del Rey, which is far, but whatever.
I mean, you know,
I
the
have a-
dick is worth it.
Yeah. The dig
Yeah.
is worth it, Kellen. And Kellen, would you say that how would you compare the Florida scene to the New York scene?
To apples to oranges. That is so literal. It's a joke.
Holy shit.
Wow. Actually, you know what? Yeah, wag that tongue, baby.
And you know I get my daily dose of fruit.
Yeah, bitch. I can use it.
Get that vitamin C.
Great. So I think no one could hear us that entire time, but they could hear you guys. But unbelievable, Kellen. Well, I was asking him to compare the
No, they
gay
couldn't.
scene in New York and in Florida. It is apples to oranges. Would you say in what way? Less aggressive, more conservative, less conservative? Just different.
It's all fun. It's all fun.
Break down your whole culture for us.
I
Alright.
feel like
whole
it's just
culture.
like I'm the constant, so I just do my own thing regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to say this now. I will not stop talking about it. We've been watching Queer Eye like crazy lately. I think I may have cried more at episode 1 of season 2 than I did at Coco.
Maybe.
Wow.
I was bawling.
Really?
I was like
Season 2,
weeping
episode 1's pretty
Well, the
good.
part. What do
It's
you mean,
so
Bobby in the
good.
church? That
yeah.
one. That part.
when he makes all of them cry
Oh, they're all so happy.
with their testimony. He makes all of them weep, or she
It's
rather.
really sweet.
Like,
We're
they're
changing the
lit-
world
yeah.
for a better.
They
I
You know?
know,
never-
man.
You know it's good when they're crying. Like they don't cry.
They don't cry.
The Queer Eye
Sometimes
guys.
they cry.
Like every now and again.
Hey, you're pretty.
It's
get
just so
really
weird hearing people
emotional.
talk about that show because real people talk about how genuine it is, and then like news articles are like, "This makeover show's making a splash." It's
Right.
like, not even
It's
a
not about
makeover.
that.
show.
No,
No.
it's not about that.
At
Who
fucking
knows
all.
whose characters are-
Yeah, it's ridiculous. No, it's about the heart, God damn it.
Yeah.
Give me 500 words on the gay Netflix.
In fact, like the makeover part of it is I'm kind of like I'm into elements of it, you
Yeah.
know. But like, there's some stuff where I'm just like, okay, can
I
we
just
just
like
get
seeing
to
them
the-
hang out
I've been trying the
together.
French tuck.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do the
Oh,
French
it's
tuck.
called a French
Yeah.
The
talk,
French tuck.
and it
Man,
works
the
so
French tuck,
well.
Not a French
They've
tuck.
been around for a long
I
time.
think you
And you know what? I don't think everybody looks good with a
Let's
French
see your
tuck.
French
Don't
tuck.
you do your
I don't
French
stop.
tuck.
The French tuck.
Don't French tuck right now. Stop it.
French tuck.
Everyone stop. Stop your French tuck.
I don't
Stop
think it
it.
works for me. I don't think it works. I think you have to be like really fat
No,
or like
you gotta.
Absolutely not.
I hate French
Bring it down
tuck.
a little bit
Partial
more.
tuck or no tuck.
Well,
It's a bad
because it's supposed to be a tuck. You're not supposed to go straight in like
Kellen,
a front wedgie.
It's called a French talk.
You sure it's gotta be longer?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
He's not
it's not
Irish.
Sure. If
And
had
it's
to love
very
him,
good.
lost it
See,
out.
I just shop for
I
myself.
love
better.
him. I think Tan is
I
the
love
fucking.
him.
I think he's the
Tan's
bee's
great. He's so
knees.
He's
cute.
not your favorite,
I
though,
like
is
that
he?
he's
No,
like
he's not my
a
favorite.
little like ignorant.
Man, baby, thank you so much for the sub. No narcissist. 2 months in a row.
French tuck.
Year of the French tuck, absolutely. We all have our French tucks
yeah.
now. How ridiculous was Anthony trying to convince the too busy to cook father to pre-make his pasta from scratch?
Of course
Oh,
he's not
yeah,
gonna
that's
make his
a
own
Why would he do
pasta.
that?
crazy.
They
But
both
he's not
pasta
gonna
maker.
make his own
He's got a boss.
But
He's got a
apparently
He
he's-
doesn't have to do the thing. He just puts it in there and it's fine.
Yeah, he gave up on that. I love watching them not be able to do the thing, and they're like, ooh.
Or like when they leave and then they put on the worst outfit.
The
Yeah,
worst
you're
shirt.
gonna
I
know.
told you what to
He
wear.
told you exactly what to wear.
And I did the homeschool kid last night that you asked me if I'd seen yet,
Oh,
Jackie, and
the
I really did
homeschool
enjoy
kid.
that one.
It's
Yeah, that
really
was
Yeah.
Which
sweet
one?
because that is an
The
awkward
homeschool kid.
the
When he's
homeschool
like-
kid.
he's like,
yeah.
I like lasers.
You're like, excuse me, lasers?
I
Lasers.
also like lasers.
That was hilarious.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't like lasers?
Everyone
Lasers.
likes lasers.
And when he's like, go talk to those guys, and he walks over to those dudes, and he's just like, nice shirt. I like your shoes. Hey, nice gloves. Oh, I like that blue. It's a good shirt.
Oh,
And you're
he's
just like, this
sweet.
is so
No.
hilarious.
If somebody came over to me like that, I don't know if
What
I,
the fuck
I would
are you
either
talking
love them
about?
or be like, get out of here, nerd.
Don't you remember being that uncomfortable? Like I was that uncomfortable
Yes.
for a very
Yeah.
long time.
Everybody is. But when you're
Surprising, I know.
of somebody like teasing you and you getting over making
yeah.
awkward comments, you know? If
Yes.
you're just with your mom the whole time, you don't get like people ridiculing you to your face for the
Yeah.
dumb shit you say, which is, I don't know. Maybe that's kind of a good thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Ugh.
We're gonna
Jackie,
start getting horny. Can we get horny now? I
What are
don't
we
want
gonna
to
put on
talk
the
about
collage?
college.
I know what
Can
I
I
want to
talk
put
about
on the
it?
collage.
Well, I guess talking about Queer Eye does make me weepy and cry. So
Yeah,
maybe
it
we
doesn't
should
make me
move
horny.
on.
It's not a
We should
horny
move
show
on.
unless it's
not a
about
horny show.
Karamo, which
It's a
yes,
very
please.
sweet, like, yeah, but I
Anthony,
mean, Karamo's
hello,
really,
sir.
yeah.
I mean,
No,
Ant-
absolutely not.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
he
He's
just-
not
I
my
don't want him to
thing.
talk or
Patrick,
teach
you
me
can buy it off
anything.
of Anthony.
He just needs to
Yeah.
zip.
He just needs to sit
He
there.
needs to be quiet.
Yeah.
He is the kind of guy you just be like, you're going to talk to me about movies, and I don't want to hear your opinion about movies.
I would Bobby because I feel like Bobby's just would be fun.
Bobby has skills.
I love Bob. Bobby's got
Bobby's
skills.
amazing.
Bobby's
I love
the,
Bob.
the
Bobby's
home
obsessed,
decorator.
yeah.
Oh my
He's a
god.
home
He
decorator.
hates heavy lifting.
I love that. I
Praise
love
God.
it. God.
He
God,
I love the meme where it's like Bobby like comes into your home, completely changes it around, puts in new walls, puts in new everything.
Everything.
Anthony puts avocado on a plate.
Like, first episode of the second season, he didn't even cook it. He's like, I'm just gonna watch you cook. I'm like,
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a little much. That was
Just watched
really
her make macaroni salad.
And then made
Also,
and then he
it's
made
just macaroni salad. Yes.
To be fair, he didn't get that feedback. They filmed the second season before everyone was like, "Hey,
Oh
food guy."
no.
Yeah, they did it all in one go.
Yeah.
That's why they were so
Step it up.
fucking
Although,
smart. They
with
released
the
them in
pasta
different
maker
segments.
It's very
Yeah.
smart.
With the pasta maker one, and I like Anthony. I got no problem with him. But like you can see the look of utter confusion and fear when they're teaching that guy how to make
dude,
pasta.
he's just
Yeah.
like,
That
no
Anthony
fucking
has
Well, if
way.
you're
not
using the
made
pasta maker before, it's impossible.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's
It's so hard.
impossible.
Oh, fuck.
I also love how
You're in timeout.
Wow.
You can't put me on timeout.
You're in timeout.
Goddamn show.
You're
I
in
was doing
timeout.
this.
Yo, what's happening, Panty Pudding 6? I was homeschooled, yikes. I loved it with the homeschool guy, too. Whenever they were teaching him something, he felt the need to go, like,
Oh, he was such a little
just
like
kept-
grown-up man.
because he's like, I'm on
No,
camera and I'm being
he was
taught something, so I need to,
sweet.
like, be
But
shaking
he
my
was
head,
so
like, at all
sweet.
times.
He's
such a
gonna do
sweetie.
great.
And he
He's
cleaned
gonna
up
love it.
good. He
did.
cleaned up very
He cleaned up
good.
really well. He'll grow into himself. He's gonna be
Lucky
great.
fucking him,
They
because that
all
kid would have
do.
been destroyed in college for at
Woo!
least a year. He would have been just
Oh yeah.
berated. Just berated. Happy Friday. Everyone knows it's Wesley. Happy Friday.
Friday.
Everyone.
Oh.
That kid's gonna go fucking wild in college, absolutely. Also, he's gonna start getting fucked up. As musicians, they just do, man.
Oh,
You know what I
Eleanor
mean?
the Horror, you were correct though. Anthony was very useful when he taught that mayor how to like sit at a fucking table like an adult.
Oh wait,
Remember
Oh, I
that?
haven't seen
you
that
the
episode
ma-
yet.
I don't think I've
Oh,
seen the
man,
final
I
episode
love
yet.
the
I have
mayor.
not
I'm
seen it yet.
parceling them out.
All right, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna
but
go.
I
I
watched
just
them
thought
all.
it was
Go watch
good.
Queer Eye. I'll be
Are
seeing
you
you.
taking off?
Have a good one, guys. I'll see you.
Have a good
Bye,
one.
Jared.
Bye.
Bye.
What
I'm
else?
just kidding. I have nothing.
You know what
Jared's
else?
back.
Before we move
What
on,
else do you have to do? You don't have anything to do.
Nothing.
Nothing.
you know what you have to do? Watch Glow. I think Glow's back.
Glow's back.
Yeah,
I think
Glow
Glow's
came out
on.
today.
Is he
Sexy
back?
season.
Pew, pew,
It's
pew,
hard to
pew, pew.
promote
I know, right?
shows.
We're wasting our
Okay.
time.
I
Cable
gotta
shows out.
catch up on Glow.
Glow's fun.
I love Glow so much, and it's just there's so much. It's funny. It's fun. There's breasts. So many
The
of
story
them.
is
There
dark.
are a lot of breasts.
The women are it's like one of those where I'm finally turning into that old man that I saw my dad being, where he'd watch shows because he both thought the content was good, but also there were like a couple of like hotties in it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
My dad was
Yeah.
fucking
Dad's all about
obsessed
that.
with Xena Warrior Princess. He owned the whole series on VHS.
because he can watch it with his wife,
You
and at
watch
the
it
same
with
time,
his
and
wife.
it's
empowering
totally
feminist
fine.
and also Lucy Law.
Exactly.
Yes, please.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we
think
figured
we
out
just
where
have
we're
we
one
got
of our
Jared's,
collages right there.
collage.
Yeah, man. Put her on.
Although I gotta
Yeah.
say, I was
Right?
more a Gabrielle guy. Just
Ooh, okay.
There you
Gabrielle,
go.
what's her name?
What was-
Gabrielle.
no idea.
Gabrielle Sexy? I don't think I can do that.
From-
Gabrielle.
I would say
Xena.
Gabrielle and
Xena in
Sexy.
there.
Is that
There she
Xena's
is.
partner?
All
Yeah,
right.
Xena's partner.
Whoa.
I
That
thought she was.
or-
Wasn't she like a Disney girl, or am I mistaken?
Can we do the double?
Yeah, the double
Yeah,
trouble.
she's
Double
young.
dip.
Yeah.
Double
Because I'll
trouble.
say this,
Ooh.
Lucy Lawless is one of the sexiest women alive, but she is sexier now somehow.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
25 years later,
Those are
like
cosplayers.
Lucy Lawless now is insane.
Right?
She aged right.
But that's
Yeah,
not
she's
actually.
really beautiful. She's like Gillian Anderson, man. Gillian Anderson
Oh,
was
yeah,
really
yeah.
good looking, and now she is smoked.
Oh my god,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Yeah.
Oh, I remembered one I was gonna do. Old ScarJo, but I'll tell you this, man. I would definitely drink her piss. Am I right, people? What are we talking about right now? Let's get horny for Jackanese.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would. I'd kiss her. Yeah,
I
but
would lick her sweat.
What
That
if
was-
she?
yes.
Okay, how about
That's
this, Jackie? What if she kissed her own piss, like just like a little cup of it, and
No.
then
like a
kissed
cup of
you,
piss and then kissed you? I'd do that.
Oh.
You do that, right? Because it's okay. 'Cause
That is
she's-
cosplay.
Yeah, that is.
Oh no.
I was trying to say, but.
Oh well. Why did you
pretty
say
Oh,
good.
look,
I
she's
just-
almost
I'm
touching
not
her
wearing my
pussy in that
glasses.
picture.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is that real?
That's a real one.
Is that cosplay?
That's
Pretty
not
sure.
real.
That
That's
one
not
is
Lucy
real.
Lawless.
She's doing like a geisha thing.
Oh, the
There you
hugging.
go.
Oh, do the one where they're
That
bathing.
one.
Is that real?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, totally was.
Well, that one's way better. Why
What
are they
is going
doing
on in
this?
that
Because
show?
they
What was
made
happening?
the romance.
They finally
I
had
don't know.
romance.
They did get romantic.
Oh, they did get
They
romantic?
totally got romantic.
Yeah,
They
they
fuck?
were lesbian at the end.
Yeah.
They went full lesbian at the end?
Yeah.
full
Let's
lesbian.
watch that.
Yeah. Downtown.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
they never were
That
just
Kevin
like
Sorbo
Xena, I
is,
am a
like, big
lesbian.
conservative
But
now.
like they,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
like-
Kevin Sorbo did not age gracefully.
No.
He looks like
he
a
makes
piece of
those
leather.
God movies now.
Have you ever seen young Brendan Fraser and then today Brendan Fraser?
It's
Yes.
rough, dude.
Yeah, he did not do well.
He got
It's
Yeah,
touched.
that's the one.
Good
He was
lord.
molested. He
Oh,
was.
thank
I know.
That's sort of the one. Like if you're sort of a
People say that
connoisseur
he's
of
like a
sexy
Keanu
stories.
Reeves.
If you're a Scar Joe,
Connoisseur
I
of
mean, I'm,
sexy
always, I'm into. You know what? I think that's gonna be my choice for the day.
Which what?
What?
Young Brendan Fraser.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
talking
Mummy
Tarzan
era
when
Brendan
he's like
Fraser?
Yeah, he was
0%.
hot
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Oh my god, you just reminded me that I used to fucking spank it hard to Bedazzled, the Elizabeth Hurley, Brendan
Really,
Fraser
It is
film.
not a good movie.
It is
Is it
terrible.
Dazzled?
Yes. When
Yeah,
she's
no.
Next you're gonna
It's a
say
remake,
Monkey
I
Bone
believe.
wasn't a classic.
Monkey Bone was
Monkey
God.
Bone, also really
Monkey Bone.
Monkey Bone.
You know, liked Monkey
You didn't
Bone.
like
Yeah,
Monkey-
Brendan Fraser, Monkey Bone.
see, the white shirt was always my Scar Joe.
Monkey Bone is
yeah.
about as watchable as Cool World is watchable.
Yes.
This one, Jackie?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think up until this moment, I thought they were the same thing.
I think they came out the
That's
same.
fine to
Just
think.
now
That's
learning
fine
that
to
these
think.
two things
They're
are
two
different.
different movies.
No, I don't want that young Brendan Fraser. I wasn't paying attention.
All right.
That's the
We'll put them both
I
up.
want Encino Man.
Man.
I want straight up caveman Brendan Fraser.
No, you want the mummy.
Encino Man was on TV the other day. That movie
Oh,
holds
look how
up.
he
It's
is.
fun.
I hate the way he's holding his foot right there.
I
cannot stand the way he's holding his shirt.
Brendan Fraser's getting into this new thing called
Don't ever
yoga.
touch your feet
I
like
No, that's really gross.
He's got those long
There he is, there he
toes.
is.
Yeah.
there. That's what we
Wasn't
want.
he in
There we go.
dumb?
School Ties? Was
Oh,
he in
what
that
an
movie
idiot.
School Ties?
Yes, he was. Oh my god, the only Jew at the school.
Which
He's
is like,
not
okay.
there for talking to.
Lord, it's like a weird.
Sexy.
It's like he looks like
He was
a
in
Captain
World War
Ron
II.
Faithful.
He was in World War II.
In School Ties.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
I
was
remember.
sexy in that.
I remember School Ties. I
There
put
we
him
go.
right next to you,
Look
Jackie.
at that, so you can kiss him.
But I'm also adding the other Brendan Fraser, so we're gonna do that really quick. Also, yeah, thank you for posting the incentives there, Momo. If you'd like to add to the collage yourself, it's just $5. And I love that I immediately had to start burping while I needed to convey that information.
Yeah, you're getting everyone even hornier. Thank you.
Absolutely.
What?
Here you go. All right.
All
All right.
right.
Boom.
All
boom.
right.
And he's
Jack,
in.
or Madeline, how have you been horny?
How have I been horny?
In what manner?
And also just how.
And like,
The
yeah,
fuck are you
I mean,
horny?
You know, like it starts in my toes sometimes.
Ew, do you hold them like Brendan Fraser was in that photo?
And then I sit cross-legged and I scratch,
massage it
cradle
up.
my feet. I kiss them.
Yes, this is Jackie's special friend, Jeff.
Yeah.
With the
yeah,
G.
yeah.
With the
Special
jaw.
Special friend.
Special
Yes,
friend.
He's not,
Oh,
he's
you
Because
mentally
he's
handicapped.
retarded.
That's where you're supposed to say
Yeah.
that.
He looks like
No.
Biff Tannen.
Say hi, Jeff.
I think adult friend would be more appropriate.
Wait, did you still also put the picture with the soul patch on? Oh, come on, get it out of there! Get it out of there!
All right, hold
I
on.
love it.
I'll get rid of it. Hold on just a second.
Oh,
Ugh.
I can't really see
Soul
it.
patches,
Oh,
no.
look at that chain.
What
I'm
if my
against-
pick is Soul Patch?
I mean, I don't.
Hey.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't.
Hey,
Oh, come
hey,
on.
Jackie. Hey. You want me to
Ugh.
go down on that?
Make him go away.
All right, I'm removing it. How are we doing right now, Chad? Lone Star Cade, who got to meet Madeline and
Kate.
Lexi last week.
Oh man, when you guys got trashed with Lone Star Kate, the Marco Polo you guys said was, "Hi Jackie, we're on the road and we're drinking Lone Star Kate."
Very good time.
Hey,
Really good time.
I love you.
Oh, look at that hairline.
I know.
That's bad.
Holden, who's your pick, Holden?
My pick is ScarJo. I kind of
Look it up.
I ninja'd her up
Oh,
there
yeah,
already.
she's in there.
This is probably my favorite ScarJo
Look at
picture
that.
because
Oh,
she's
that's a good.
That's
Of
a
course,
good
with the
one.
heels.
with the heels and,
Heels
and the
really
legs.
great.
Yeah, it's very good
Oh, yeah.
proportional. And then there's that. Yeah. So I've sort of. I've been fine about that
Boy,
photo for
are
a little
we.
while. It's been a
Oh, yeah?
fine ride. It's been a
nice.
You're fine
fun-
with it?
Good
I've
time.
been fine with the way I felt about that photo for years now.
You should.
What is
Fair.
who has yet to go though? Madeline, you knew yours and you still
yeah,
haven't
I
done
do.
yours.
I would
Yeah,
like
who
to
is it?
do,
Who is it?
Sexy Woody Harrelson, please.
Ooh.
I haven't seen him.
I spelled that
Is it the-
wrong.
is it when he's
Oh,
bald
I'm
and
in the
solo?
top hat.
Not that
no,
one right
not
there.
that one.
Oh, is that
Dude,
the
he
one?
also
Yeah,
looks
that's
getting
the
even
one.
better
That
looking
one.
too.
I love it.
That's so
Look at
good.
that fucking psychopath.
What were you saying, Jackie?
He's gotten better looking as well, which
He
is
really
insane because
has.
he's always been hot.
Really has.
What would you say best Woody Harrelson is film-wise?
Sexy wise,
Yeah, like yeah. Oh yeah. Not acting.
Yeah, no, not acting.
Natural Born
Yeah,
Killers.
natural born
I mean,
killers
yeah,
would
Natural
be-
Born Killers. Yeah.
Yeah.
1000%.
It's
Yeah.
just because I want to be in that movie.
Right,
I just
just
like to
doing
be in Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Doing it.
I wouldn't be good at it. I wouldn't have the stamina.
Yeah,
Holden,
everyone's
I'm emailing you my picture.
saying Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
redhead with
he's
the
really hot in
heels
that.
and the legs. I am shocked. Is
Detective's
she,
not bad
is she a
in it.
redhead?
I would definitely fuck him in True Detective for sure. But also Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Oh, Matthew McConaughey as well.
Matthew McConaughey, and then he starts talking to you about how nothing means anything.
Time is a flat circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just partying with these.
Look at
Wait,
I've
the
been
two.
there.
Older? Him when he's older later in the series, or when he's like younger and on drugs?
I mean, young and on drugs is,
Young
but
and on
also
drugs is
kind
just-
of
yeah.
older
Oh,
too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Perfect.
Wait, what's your picture? Oh, your Prince picture?
Hell
That's
So
a
good.
good Prince picture.
It's so
Look
good.
at that sexy.
Dude was a performer. I like seeing people doing the act that makes them sexy.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like sexiness is so much more than. Did you guys hear the thing in the news today
Than
about
heels and
not
legs.
social media about BDE, big dick energy?
Oh yeah, I did.
Dude,
I read
What's
about
big
that.
dick energy?
That shit's blowing
It's
up
because
right now.
everyone's
Why?
saying. Because everyone's saying that, like, because how, what's,
Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, apparently, why
He's got
is it?
big dick energy.
So what's the deal with this? Because she made some joke on Twitter about him having a big dick. Is that what everybody is basing this off of? That
Yeah,
one
Because he's
Twitter-
such a
and-
goober.
and because he's
everyone's
such an
just like,
asshole,
why would that lanky gumbo looking?
have
Right.
any confidence whatsoever. Or
why
he's
should
just
he
a
have the
fucking asshole, and he's got the asshole energy of someone that has a like way too big of a dick.
Yeah.
Right.
No, not
Right.
asshole energy. It's supposed to be the laid back confidence of somebody who doesn't need to posture.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, they have a big.
Yeah, but he's
Sounds like
also
an
an
asshole.
asshole.
I could see that. How do you know?
Oh, put that one up there.
It's a good one.
You can put that one up there and get rid of
Is
the
he?
other one. That's fine.
I think he's a little
Because then
charming.
it also has.
I mean, I guess
So we have some
he's
blank.
attractive.
We have some blank.
In like a annoying younger brother kind of way.
Yeah, the one that you kind of want to sleep with, but you know would be a bad decision.
Yeah, it's like your good friend's younger brother where you're having a sleepover and you're like, get out of here.
Well, Ariana Grande's kind of her own thing too, because she's.
But also stay here and kiss me, but don't.
I love one comic had a funny tweet, and I do feel this way about this whole thing with Ariana Grande as well, that she was like, it makes so much sense because, you know, with those two, because every woman wants like a successful, funny guy, and every man wants like a sexy baby. And that's like
No,
what
you
everybody
want a
wants.
sexy
and that's
baby.
what like Ariana Grande
Yeah.
is. I feel like
She is a sexy baby.
I think every
Yes.
I'll see her and I'll be like, man, she's hot, and then I'm like, she looks like she's 16.
She looks like she's
She could be
16.
getting on a school bus. She could be like
She could get on a
going
school
on a
bus.
field
Like
trip.
she'll rock a pair of heels, which is, you know, makes my fucking bone explode up into the neighbor's fucking floor.
Ooh, they think
Aw,
they
thank
got
you,
a
Lone
water
Star.
leak.
But they do have a water leak. You know, at the end of the day, but then I'll kind of just be like, you know, cool, those sexy heels, but you look like you're in your mom's closet, like
Yeah.
playing
Yeah, I
dress
Like,
just
up.
they might
feel
be
like
like a size
I
too
have the
big.
same feelings about like younger, like
They do.
super cute little like younger pop star guys, and then I'm just like, you know what though? No.
No.
Second thought, I'm like, I really don't. I can't imagine really dealing with that.
No.
It's too much.
No, that's what daddies are for. That's why you get
Yeah.
daddies instead. I don't want babies. I want
Don't want
daddies.
babies.
I don't think these are really babies, but I am starting to find like K-pop girl groups to be fun.
You gotta stop watching that show, dude. You gotta stop.
No, not
watching
Tokyo
that.
Idols. Tokyo Idols is creepy. Tokyo Idols is weird.
What is
You
that?
need to watch. Everyone needs to watch Tokyo Idols. Is a documentary about like the girls in Japan who are not super successful girl group girls, like
Yeah.
trying to make it.
Oh, okay.
And it
They're
gives
not
you this
quite
whole
like idol groups.
yeah, in idol groups. And idol, the
Idols?
idol thing is like a huge thing in Japan, and women, like all these girls, like try
Yeah.
to do it. But then these girls that are not quite making it, they all have like little fan groups of middle-aged men that like go to their shows every week and like watch them, and they know all the dances and stuff. But it's just like a room full of like 20, 30
No,
guys,
no.
and it's so weird, and it's such a testament to like how weird some of the.
I'm going to Tokyo.
I can't wait to go. I
I'm gonna
need
go
to go to
Tokyo.
Tokyo, dude. Well,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's start our own idol band, all of us together.
hell yeah, McMasterpiece. OMG, I can't believe I'm here in time. Hi, y'all, long time fan, first time live watcher, horny levels out the wazoo. Can we get some horny levels in chat?
Like,
How
what
horny
percentage
are we?
of horn do you have?
No,
like,
sir,
how
I don't
big
like
is
it.
the horn? Is it baby horn? Is it Big Daddy horn?
What type of horn?
What type of horny?
See, these kinds
Momo
of
and
Oh,
Nightbot
these
like
like
this.
a lot
kinds
of boy
horny.
groups.
Oh.
Mine's sort of dog legs to the left.
Oh yeah. It's a little low. It's woggly.
K-pop
that's
red- I think it's
that's
red
the term
velvet.
my doctor said.
Very good
Woggly.
Yeah,
That's
they're-
one woggly horn you got there.
There's fun.
Yes, that was my doctor. Were you?
How long
Yeah,
do these
oh
nails
my God.
last before they...
I think red velvet's quite
Die.
popular. I think they get to last a while. Well,
She's a man!
man, baby,
Man,
gnarly
baby.
Carly, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub.
Heck
I think
yeah.
I don't know what the lifespan is, but they are just set up. Like, I mean, they put out a lot of work, you know.
Yeah.
And the songs are like it's good pop. It's just
I
in
don't
Korean.
understand it.
It's just in Korean. All right, let's talk about something else.
Yes.
Time Machine Keeper just
Lone
I
said.
Star
said
Kate
nothing.
is-
I didn't say anything.
I know.
Lone Star Kate is still on.
She's a man, baby.
She's talking about Jonathan Van Ness has the personality of the most fun friend I've ever had. The hottest Bushwick bartender. That is exactly
Oh, yes.
exactly his type.
Where
I
was
mean,
Lone
he's
Star
just.
Kate when I was a Bushwick bartender?
I have a similar thing going on.
Wait, you got one?
What?
Does that mean you have one?
What is
Jared?
happening? There is such a communication breakdown happening right now.
This chat is out of control.
It wasn't.
Jared's saying he wants to fuck Lone
We
Star
need to
Kate.
put up.
Yeah! Do it!
Slight-
Go get her! I think
Slight left
has
turn
a
on
She's
the
shit
one I
on
was
her, but-
making.
She's married, but
Yeah.
have sex.
But-
Have sex. Have sex.
sex,
Have
have
sex.
sex,
Have
have sex,
sex.
have sex, have sex, have sex.
I
Momo, you were right. We are out of control.
We are out of control,
Chat is
chat.
fully in control.
Chat is
not out
Speaking
You're
of
out of
chat being in
control.
control,
We
Mr.
need
Butts
to-
26.
Thank you, Mr. McButts.
Thank you so much for the Matthew McConaughey
yes.
photo
Yes.
and for the donation. Let's get him on there. And if you like a picture in the collage, you can do it yourself. Wow, angry Matthew McConaughey.
I like him. He's
Ooh.
he's
Man, baby. Necro Fancy, thank you so much for the sub. All right, let me pop this on. Also, we haven't even talked about really donations or anything. We just jumped right in. I think we're all excited to just see each other again. Just
Yeah.
get confused by the things that we say and fuck it, let's do it. She's married, but she's still gonna have sex with you.
That's
Yeah.
it, man. What's the chance, man?
Righting
You
wrongs
did it.
left and right.
Jared, gotta chant it out.
If
Finally-
this chat can do one thing, it's get people laid.
Laid. Everyone has to get laid.
That's our mission
What
statement.
are we-
Everyone gets
Everybody's
fucked.
gotta get laid.
Jared calls me every week and he's just like, he sounds like this, just like, hold it, I need it. I gotta have it. I gotta get some of it. And I'm just like, Jared,
You gotta
calm
calm
yourself.
down.
Come to Jackanese Dating Sims, discover what horny can be like, and then maybe that'll help you find horniness
Be
out.
empowering.
And it can be empowering. Get
Welcome
it.
to horny, Jared.
Welcome to horny.
Welcome to horny.
Wow, I've harnessed the horny.
Oh, you really look like you have.
Hell yeah, I've been looking for a while. Necro Fancy, well, welcome to the sub. Now you've got that emote, you can do all that good stuff. And if you'd like to donate to the stream, I'm going to put the incentives up right here. We haven't even talked about them really. If you'd like to donate to the stream, $5 to add to this collage any photo you want. We just got one, Matthew McConaughey. We're going to add it in just a second. $6.90 Chinese fire drill. Who knows what that is? $10 it still says a celebrity impression of your choice. For $10, I will change that. For $10, we're gonna do sonnets again because I thought that was. You know what? For $10, it's a wild card. We'll tell you a Valentine. We'll do a
Man, this
sonnet,
is what happens when you're in a good mood.
celebrity impression.
All right, I'm into it. Let's just,
Jackie will
let's just.
pretend to be Asian for 20 minutes.
Welcome to-
I'm
So-
not allowed to do that.
I
Holden.
know,
I told
I'm
you we're not allowed to
joking.
do that.
Jackie will pretend to have a bizarre sexual encounter off screen for 2 minutes if you
Pretend?
donate
That's
$10.
a long.
I'll do it.
All right.
We know.
Jeff has to stay on
know.
screen.
Jeff is there on screen with his hand.
I can
Hands
watch
up.
from here.
Hands up, chat.
Hands up.
Where is Kellen?
Where did Kellen go to?
Oh, yeah, his hands are down.
$10 is wild card. You can ask us to do whatever you want, and we'll probably do it. I'll tell you what. I have a pig costume.
Oh my God.
Off screen. I will wear the pig costume. Whatever you want us to do.
Put on pig costume.
Madeline will do whatever you want.
Oh, we've
okay?
got costumes here.
I was just like, fuck, I will not
We
do
can
it.
put on costumes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put on
We'll
costumes
put on
if you want.
costumes.
Costume.
We got costumes.
Is it?
Sorry about that.
Was
Is
it
it
My
time for
niece just took her
Jeopardy?
first steps that my dad wanted me to show.
Aww.
She's been like standing for a long time, and this is the first time she like
Toddled
went around it.
It's time for Jeopardy.
Yeah.
It's Jeopardy time.
It's Jeopardy
Jeopardy
time.
time.
I'm gonna go.
Wow, Kellen, you have the rest of your life to watch that baby walk. We're doing something here.
Wait, how old is the baby
Trying to put
again,
up a
Brooke?
sexy.
She just did a year or like 13 months.
Man, time really flies, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like that
excited,
thing
man.
just popped out, huh?
She's gonna be such an awkward teenager. She's gonna be so embarrassed. I just saw Incredibles 2, and the
It's
the
so
older daughter
good.
is like, I'm so excited for her to have her awkward face.
I
Don't
love
be.
it
I'm
so
watching my
much.
niece go through it currently. It's rough.
It's rough.
I just watching her, I'm like, man, I am so fucking glad I'm not in middle school and I never have to be in middle school ever again.
I was always terrified of middle school kids. I was horrified of high school kids.
As an adult, I'm terrified of middle school kids.
Yeah.
She's a man, baby. Necrofancy86 with the 5. What do we add into the collage? We gotta add that McConaughey
We
pick
gotta
as well.
have that McConaughey, please.
And also, I just popped the incentives back up again. So, $6.50, $6.90 Chinese fire drill for $10. Wild card, anything.
Lone Star Kate asked if putting makeup on Holden is a part of the wild
Yes.
I tell you
card.
what, yes, we can make it
We'll
happen.
find something.
We will make it happen. $25 for shots. We haven't had one yet. We've got the shot glasses all lined up. We have the tequila in the freezer because I needed to cool it down. It's too fucking hot out there.
It's hot out there. It's hot out there.
out there.
Refreshing.
Yeah, you gotta get it,
What
baby.
is this? Miami Beach?
Oh my god. It is just the stickiness of the New York heat.
It is.
Makes my
Well, because it's like sticky garbage.
I can feel
You can feel trash stick to your body.
driplets of sweat water drop from my fucking ass
Yes,
down to
it
my
is.
sock
Oh,
and my
all the way
ankle.
It just,
And
like,
you're
picks
talking
up
and you're
more sweat
exactly.
as it goes. Like a
Horniness
snowball.
levels in chat, everybody. Horniness levels in
Is
chat.
that what gets you?
How horny we're
That's
right
what gets
now.
you horny?
Yeah,
I'm at
I just-
69.420. Horny.
6969.
Yeah.
Kellen 2, what is your
Oh.
It just
Whoa.
shot through the roof.
Kellen number 2.
I'm completely
Wow.
kidding with you, please. I'm completely kidding with you, Jared.
Replacement Kellen.
Daddy Jared. Replacement Kellen. Beep boop boop. Oh, you can't make it whole second. Beep boop 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 beep. How horny are you? Daddy Jared's doing what a daddy does best, which is drink whiskey behind us. Yes.
Sit in the corner and scowl at you.
That's how horny I am. I'm secret whiskey.
There he
McMasterpiece.
is.
That's rough.
McMasterpiece with over 9,000. Oklahoma here. I'm sweaty as fuck, says Gnarly Carly. She's a
Pretty
man,
boy.
baby! With the 10.
Oh.
Surprise.
Surprise me,
Beesh.
Beesh.
Surprise me, Beesh. Okay, what should we do?
Yeah, who's the horniest that we know?
Who's the horniest person we know?
We also have to put up that other.
Nick.
Hold on, we gotta. Put
At least he was in his heyday.
McConaughey.
Married Nick? Nick Schiff?
Yes. Yeah.
He's
Back
the
in-
only one married of all of us
Back
now.
in his heyday, he would literally drop everything to chase ass.
It's like it wasn't even about horniness though.
It was just about
like some-
accomplishing.
It was a weird.
It was-
it was
You're
a
calling him a
weird-
Yeah.
sociopath? Are you calling him a sociopath right now?
Yes.
It was about winning. Marcus Park says Mr. Butts. That's definitely possible.
That's a contender.
From some stories I have
He's up
heard,
there.
that is up there.
Yeah.
He's up there.
Yeah.
He's up there. Kellen maybe a little
Maybe
bit.
Kellen.
I'm not necessarily horny, I just get mine.
Yeah, that's the
Top
thing.
five.
It's an
Top
important
five.
distinction.
I get my fair share.
Honestly, I'm throwing it out there. I think it's Madeline.
What?
Madeline!
No.
Madeline
just feel
gets-
like-
Madeline gets pretty spicy.
I feel like it's more like.
Fucking fed me after midnight, man. Don't do that.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna have to ask like exes
you,
of
like
yours
a
I know. Is
gremlin?
Madeline like a gremlin? Is she describe herself as a gremlin? Would you describe her as a gremlin?
Hello, Jacker.
I feel like you fuck in a form of equity. It's like equitable. It's like, all right, fucking happens now. I make the bread this way. The bread is made this way. The sex and then the sex happens here.
Name's Madeline.
Name's Madeline. Exactly. That's like
These
I
are
feel
the
like every
rules.
time I hear names Madeline, I imagine like a spittoon noise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's just their tiny. That's their pre-cum.
honestly, if it was.
That is what it sounds like.
Right?
You know, the gremlin thing
I
makes
never
sense.
heard it
The
before.
gremlin thing.
Born again virgin.
Uh-huh.
The
Born again
gremlin
virgin.
thing
Jackie's
makes.
a purple scheme.
Yep. Every time.
The gremlin thing.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It's like Venus de Milo, but instead of like sea foam, it's just jism.
Penis of Milo?
Yeah.
Venus de Milo.
He did
Why has
good.
no one ever done that? You'd think that that would be in the end credits of Superbad.
Oh man, it should be.
You gotta put
Let's
it on
redo
McConaughey.
it.
I did
Let's
put a
reboot.
McConaughey, but
You're
we
doing
haven't
a
done
reboot.
it.
Pen.
All right, you're
I'll
gonna
draw
do it
right
now?
now.
Oh, we still have to surprise too.
I am Michelle
Penis.
Pfeiffer.
It's
That
like with the little
woman.
penis cherubs.
Yeah. Just little cock and ball cherubs holding up this like long ribbon. just heralding its grace.
But the penis is kind of coquettish. It's kind of trying to keep its dignity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to. Yeah, it doesn't show its nipples.
Yes. I hate when my cock's nipples are showing.
Dude, you gotta
So
cover 'em.
embarrassing.
I can't believe we didn't put her up sooner.
Look at
This
her.
was from
Ooh,
this is from Necrofancy.
I read
86.
something on the internet that they
Yeah,
vacuum
fancy.
sealed her into that, and she
Good
couldn't
one.
breathe.
Yeah.
It was like being in a
You don't need to breathe
Underwater
when
suit.
you're
That
that
would
hot.
make me
Yeah,
feel
but also imagine the
claustrophobic.
sweat on the inside.
No.
That's gotta be
She
miserable.
was.
Yeah, that costume looks miserable.
I loved it though. She was amazing. I love it, especially at the end when it's all torn up and she's all messed up. That was
Yeah,
cool.
where she got the curly hair coming out of her.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so great.
Oh, and then she kisses him with the
Taser.
Yeah.
taser. Oh,
Yeah.
So
so
good.
good.
Or awaken something in young preteen me.
Mm-hmm.
That was when they used to make movies where like she disappeared at the end, but nobody in the theater was like, "Oh, she like we have to get a sequel that explains it." It's like no,
It's
she
like,
just.
no, that's it.
She's gone.
gone.
That's it, man.
Fine.
Movie's over.
Movies ever. Get out of the theater.
Get out of the theater! Get out of here!
Ass out of here. Why are you
Sorry,
put it back? Put it back in.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
wait,
take the chairs.
What do we have
You
to
don't
do
take
for
the
the
chairs when
$10
you come to the
donation
theater.
before
Put the
we
chairs
play?
down. Go.
we have to do
Hey.
it. You choose them.
Should we do makeup?
Do we have makeup?
Let's do makeup.
What
Are
do we
you
have
guys
on?
doing makeup?
I think so. We're gonna
Oh,
wake up,
that's
put on a little makeup because we've got a surprise me beach. You know what we'll surprise Momo with? Actually, we will surprise Momo. I've got a better thing. With us all singing happy birthday to her right now because her birthday was a few days ago.
Yeah,
So
but
wild.
Wait, no, she shouldn't pay for her happy birthday.
No, but she
you
said
should also
surprise
put
me.
makeup on, and then we'll
We'll
sing
put on
happy
makeup
birthday.
while. Okay, so you will put makeup
I
on
don't have
me.
any makeup.
Madeline,
I'm
you told me you were a
sorry.
gal about the
I'll
town.
go
I
look through
am
your
a
room.
gal about the town, but I like. I just
Can you
Doesn't
find-
Lexi
you'll
keep
find
her
some.
makeup above the toilet?
Yes.
Jared's gonna
Maybe.
find it. I don't
Jared,
know
you'll
what
find
it
it.
looks like.
Don't look in the box on my
Happy
birthday to you. It's always weird because of the delay.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
you.
Happy
birthday, dear
Momo. I say Madeline.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
everybody! Happy birthday, everybody!
Damn it. If any of you other fucking
Oh, no,
people.
don't
Oh,
cry.
no, don't cry.
It's because it's so bad. Is that why you?
that was rough.
That's rough.
Well, it's the lag. Anytime we try to sing together, we have to remember there's a weird lag.
Dude,
to
that's
the-
why you just
What
throw
does
it
it
out the
sound
window
like?
and you
You
have
gotta
fun.
throw,
Sing.
you just gotta throw it out the window.
throw.
Nothing gets caught by the lag. You can't.
It's a medley.
Oh,
It's a
it's
medley.
like we're doing it in the round.
It's like we're in Moulin Rouge.
We should sing it in the round.
We should probably sing it in the round, guys.
Next time we're gonna sing the song in the round.
Holdenators Mo,
And the
absolutely.
one, and the
Pansy
two,
pudding.
and
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat
birthday
gently down the stream. I'm a little man in his tiny little teacup. I saw a man die. I saw a man cry. Couldn't kill him, wouldn't throw him in my life.
Your boat.
All right, what even is the show at this
I
point? Let's get into
What's
this.
going on with these cats? Are we doing?
Yeah, we gotta play.
romance?
We're gonna start playing the
Are we
game.
doing research. No, nail
No.
polish is not makeup.
Jared, you
I
come
think it's
back.
the same.
Madeline, you get into this. I will find some.
okay,
I
all
have
right.
some actual stage makeup.
Madeline, can you give us a recap of anything that happened last week?
Okay, all right.
Madeline,
so,
would you tell
yes,
us what the
I can tell you. I remember a little bit. I really do. All right.
Okay.
So we're the boy. We're there on an internship at this
Okay.
cat island. We're doing research. We're helping out this kooky doctor. There's these cats on this one side of the island that we're researching. They're pretty groovy. There's these other cats on the other side of the island, and they are no good. We got scratched by one of them. Now we're turning into a cat, and if we don't find the remedy soon, we're gonna be in trouble because we
Wait,
got
so
scratched.
we are turning into a
We're
cat?
turning into a cat. We're gonna fuck some cats when we
Are
turn
we
into
not
a cat.
a cat?
We are not
No,
a cat.
we are
We are
human
Kevin
boy.
Barnett.
I think we're discovering that people the cats
And some of
that we
those
know
cats are probably at one point in time have been people. There are also cats that are missing. So we're trying to do recon to find the missing cats.
There's a lot going on, but I like it.
Now, do you know that we're turning into a cat? Did we get
We know.
scratched or something?
We had a nightmare. We ran out into the woods. We got scratched by a cat. We know we are turning into cats.
Is this when we tried to fuck the drunk cat?
Yeah, we're trying to romance this drunk cat. Because now we can talk to the cats since we are turning into a cat. That's one of the side effects. And we only have a limited amount of time.
Okay, but then we can't fuck. So it's not about fucking, it's about not becoming a cat. Or do we fuck once we become a cat?
I don't know, because we're doing recon to find some cats. We're doing research to find, I don't know, stuff about the cats on this cat island.
I'm stressed out. This
And
is
then
stressing me out.
Romance.
I really
We're
like
just
that
trying to
Jared
kiss
is
a
the
cat.
one putting the makeup on, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna make them look good.
No, I think there's 2 more.
Hey guys, sorry we're
Oh,
talking about beer.
Here's the tutorial,
welcome
guys.
to
So what you do is you get your friend who took 1 semester of costume makeup in college.
In about
Yeah,
15
he's
years
gonna
ago,
do
yeah,
a
and
good
he's
job.
gonna do great.
Kawaii! Kawaii! Kawaii!
Why?
He just wants to be in a K-pop band.
Kawaii!
You want to blend.
You're putting makeup on my hair, Jared!
You're
putting makeup on.
Your hair needs highlights.
Putting it on.
You giving him foundation?
He's
What kind
giving-
of makeup job
No,
are you doing?
he's just giving him red face right now.
Whoa, I
Red
think
face.
that's a racist
That's
thing.
not racist. I think red face is okay.
I think
No,
that's
like
an Indian.
actual, like red makeup.
Have makeup
That's
moved
black,
across
so
his
you need to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
careful with
It's
what
an
you do.
Indian thing.
Just
Yeah.
put it.
You're fine
just
with
make big red circles on his cheeks.
I
Like
can't
he's
make
a-
red circles.
No,
on
those are on the side. You gotta put them right here.
I'm a little teacup,
That
short
was a
and
big
stout.
wow.
Put in the cum and watch me go out.
Watch you, so you gotta put in the cum and then you go out?
Watch me go out. I hit my
There.
head when I fell
How do you
off
get
my
ready for
bed
your
and
dance?
down
You're right,
my
I gotta
pants.
put the cum in first. I
Yes,
gotta put the
I
cum in
know.
here. And then I spout it. I go out and I
so sweaty with
spout it
makeup
all
on, guys.
over the place.
Alright.
I know you do. It's
What are we gonna
It's
do
actually a lot
today?
of fun.
While
We
we're
have to
putting
clean
on this
everything
makeup, we
up.
see this horrible tragedy that's
Beautiful.
gonna happen in Holden's face.
Okay.
What are we gonna
Okay.
romance? Are we gonna research? Are we gonna recon?
Which do you think gets us fucked?
Let's try romance. Why don't we start with romance?
But we already have the most of the romance.
No, actually, I remember. I think. Fuck, I can't remember. Research is good because I think you
recon
can meet the other one.
No, research we did last, and that's when we started talking to the weird, like, doc, like, security guard.
That doesn't sound very horny.
It wasn't
No, it's
very
not horny.
But it is.
Holden, he looks like
very
Raggedy
weird.
Man.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Oh yeah! Look at that. That's beautiful.
Should we like hit the bars after this and like
I
really
think-
go for
yeah,
it?
we're
You
gonna
mocked
hit the
me. You
town.
mocked me.
Perfect. He did a really good job.
Yeah, you did a really good job.
I'm your
You look like Howdy Doody.
Just
sunny, funny
Good job.
boy.
Oh, he is our funny, funny.
I'm your
boy.
little puppet and I'll hide
do
in
a
your
dance.
closet.
Do a dance,
little
Holden.
dance,
Do a
Holden.
puppet dance.
Yes.
Ew, I don't like it.
Oh no, this is.
He's
Ooh.
come to life.
Yeah, it's scary. Don't eat your hair.
Get into that horror stuff.
No.
I like to eat
Oh
hair.
my god, he's really annoying.
I like to eat hair. All right. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like a good night on the town?
Ding, 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 ding.
If you want to,
am made of magic.
Jake. Ding, 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 ding.
I will come
Kill
into
you to your dreams. Ding, 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 ding.
Welcome one,
I
welcome
will
all.
know your truest fear.
You know, I feel like people are slowly kind of finding the stream. I think that an
Tiny
alert.
wooden balls.
I think an alert didn't go out, so that's why it's kind of slowly trickling in. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We're gonna actually play a video game. Do
we're
whatever you
playing a
want,
video
Madeline. Totally. I think
game.
romance is
Nice.
good.
Let's do research.
I think the
I wanna
problem.
do research.
I think the problem with romance is we need to like do more of
We need
this
to do
so
more
that
of
we can
that.
go on better
Let's
dates.
do like
So
research
research,
and then recon. I
And then
think should be
recon.
next.
And it's gonna be one of those.
Research 5 or
Oh, I
research
got it.
12.
It was a lot of fun though.
Slow day to day. I've only got to organize a few samples from previous field trips. Yes, sir.
So, all right, what are we
Thank you.
doing? We're researching.
Yes. I'm gonna grab a beer actually.
We're gonna research.
We're gonna research how to fuck.
Yeah, research
gonna
how to
learn
fuck
about
these cats.
cats,
Well, we
we're
tried to
gonna-
get the cat drunk, and then the cat ghosted us.
The cat like got us drunk and then ghosted pretty hard.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, we've all had dates like that for sure, but
Happens.
Man, it's so funny going on a date and immediately knowing that it's not working, and then just being like,
and then you fuck them anyway.
no.
Yeah.
I usually psych myself up to be like, well, at least I'm here, so I might as well just. I mean, maybe they're good in bed.
See, I never understood that when Kev would say like he would walk in, he's like, if it's not working, I would like walk. He would just walk out.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I don't know how to do that. Like, it's like you just sleep with them and then you never talk to them ever again.
Yeah, so there you go.
It's easier.
I would tend to, I would say stick it out and say goodnight and be like, yeah, we'll totally hang out again. But I do feel like now that I know what ghosting is, I definitely ghosted, I think, and I wouldn't do that if I were to go back. I would just be like, you know what
Nah,
up, girl?
ghosting's fine.
Your fucking butt smell like shit, and your face has fucking, look like a cat attacked it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's better.
saying?
They like that more.
She's a man, baby! Gnarly Carly, first time Twitcher, long time a lover of all things Jackie and Holden and Kellen. Please add a picture of Michael Keaton circa Batman.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
Man,
sorry.
that's another one. I would fuck
I
any
know,
version
right?
of Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Galfuscate, I'll grow it back again one day.
And also, just to throw it out there, we have not gotten a shot yet. I am dying for a shot. If anybody would like to be the hero to start it off,
It's
that
out
would be
there, and I
phenomenal.
want to
Oh, he's
forget
good.
all about
I'll watch it.
Multiplicity. Have you watched Multiplicity?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Right?
Although still, I would fuck him in that movie. Every version of him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Even
He is a with your pizza.
Special
Big
ones?
with your pizza.
With
Suck on my
It's
clit.
boning that movie in.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right when he tears it off. He tears
Yeah,
it
I love it.
Yeah.
It seems like it should have been like more durable than to be able to do
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was kind of more vulnerable back then, you
No,
know?
he's just a man in a costume.
Yeah.
He's a tough dude with a
Not
rubber
so
cow.
dude.
She's a man, baby! Absolutely. Necrofancy with the 25. It's time for shots.
Ding, 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 ding. It's time for us to take shots.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wait, so do you have red on your forehead as well?
Yes.
No. What, do you have it?
It's just a little bit.
It's a brown.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
brown.
brown.
on the
Oh, it's a
forehead.
brown.
Cool.
You
You
have
did a great
you
job,
have it.
Jared.
I know.
Good.
Thank you,
I know.
Jared. And we'll put on more makeup on
I'm
my
sorry, Kellen too. Is that the new name?
What? Oh yeah,
Kellen
Kelly.
too.
Number
I thought
two.
you were talking about
You
like
did it.
Ann Kellen
It's
did a
fun.
good job,
I like it.
guess.
I'm glad I stayed.
I love you, Jared.
When I met Kellen
Hey.
too, I were like, hey, you would be a great replacement for Kellen
Yeah.
if he were unable to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was
Cool.
10 years ago.
I think it's like 13.
It's
I
so
guess.
weird when
Yeah.
Kellen's
Oh my God.
around and I'm just nothing.
You stop existing.
Kellen, how does it feel to make a man not exist?
Well,
He's imploding!
Give me the things.
What you mean?
there's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
wrong with being Kellen 2. There's
Please.
nothing wrong with being Kellen 1.
Absolutely.
I
Leash.
would be happy to
I'm gonna
be.
grab a cup.
Necrofancy, thank you so much to start the night off right. I feel like the night we are literally an hour into the stream, but you know what? To start the night off
Thank you
well,
very
we're
much.
going to call this the beginning of the night because this is where the night begins for me. Yeah, let me push this in so you can use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna plow
Sure.
through this.
I'll make
Figure
this
out
way
what's
more
going on.
convenient. You don't have to like
Let's
reach.
stop.
Yeah, go
Well,
for
you're
it.
welcome, but I don't know
I
for
appreciate the help
Wait,
playing the
where-
game. It's so like,
Oh, fuck yeah.
oh yeah, we have to wait for.
Oh, Jackie.
We have to wait for.
Oh, my God.
Let's-
So and by the way, while we have a second, so many questions in chat about Jeff. It's just
Hi,
like
Jeff.
unbelievable. Everyone's just like, who is that man?
Jeff. I love Jeff.
Everyone is saying very sweet
Wow.
things about
Jeff, let's
you.
learn about you.
Let's learn
Take it
about
tie
you.
down.
Let's learn about you. What's your greatest fear?
Ooh,
Mine?
yeah.
Yes.
Darkest
Can you
fear.
do this shot, please?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after the shot.
Okay,
Cheers.
we'll talk about it after the
Cheers.
show. What is your greatest fear?
That
Public
job.
speaking.
Yeah, it's public speaking. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Why do you ever shut up?
Welcome.
Oh, hey guys, come on. It's a loving relationship.
Michelle and Michael were my sexual awakening, so it is so nice to see them together. Gnarly, Carly, my pleasure. I remember loving that movie
Lucky today.
and getting so horny about.
You guys are
I
like
was
the
so horny through that movie.
Yeah. was unbelievable, and we are just.
I forgot your intense weakness for combos.
Oh man, I fucking rough.
How could you ever forget, Jared? What are you talking about?
been
You
years.
forget her weakness for fucking
We've kept
combos. I've
combos
seen
away
her
from her for
house
years.
the
Nah, I don't.
big bad.
She's a man. Chinese fighter.
Fuck! Fuck!
This way, this way, this way.
What am I doing? Where am I going? Why are you always yelling at me? I'm sorry! Shit!
Run around.
Oh,
Thank
man,
you
that's
so
the first
much.
time
My
I've
heart
won.
rate is.
Jackie is my. I know, right? It just gets
great. I
me,
needed that.
gets my engine revved up.
Woo!
I might have stolen your headphones.
Gets my engine
Where's
revved
my headphones?
right up.
BFDs,
Did I
man. You
make
got
it disappear?
you know?
I made it.
CFDs. I like
Where
it.
did you throw them?
CFDs. I hope everyone's taking them.
Where's all these things?
These ones?
Are they on?
The order.
Yeah, you can keep clicking here.
What?
This is fine.
Are they those ones? No, that's a
Are
different
they
one.
over here? What did you do?
Jesus Christ.
I
Lord.
threw them on the ground.
Why? Oh my god.
Why are
I
these
was
cats? If this is a cat dating sim, why are these poor cats in cages?
Well, we're learning about these cats. We're researching.
But that's
these
not cool. So we're fucking sticking stuff up in them. We're opening them up.
Yeah,
We're
we're
feeding them
prodding
coke.
them.
We're feeding
We're
them cocaine.
researching.
I think poking and prodding is the first step to maybe fucking a cat.
Ding, 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 ding.
Are you doing that because that there's the Siamese
just gonna do
cat
that?
in this
It's
game?
stuck in my head now.
Because of the Chinese fire drill.
It's not Asian, it's puppet.
Oh God, it's
You
Forrest.
called it.
Yeah, it's this guy. This is the Egyptian one.
I don't want to fuck this
Well,
one.
we
We're
can-
gonna fuck it.
What? Okay, you were just saying. Sometimes you
What do
end
you
up
gotta
just
get
hanging out with them and seeing maybe if they're good in bed. You know what I mean?
How cute
Okay.
snooty booty
Actually,
could
maybe
actually
that
look,
he is
though.
good
Yeah.
in bed.
Look at Snooty Booty. Of course he's good in bed. He feeds
His
like
name
a,
is Snooty Booty.
I know.
and he looks like one long penis. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't want
One.
to fuck his whole body inside.
You don't want to shove an entire person or creature inside of you. Are you kidding? That's like everyone's dream. If I could have a tiny little man that played on my hand and he was like, "Hello, welcome to the day. It's a Tuesday." You know what I'm saying? But then at night I fucking shoved him on my ass.
Whoa.
And he climbed around on my
Oh
fucking
my god,
ass.
I remember that. That was 2016.
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
all
at
of
me.
those-
I'm a little fun man. Let's go to the library.
Message.
And everyone loved him and thought he was
You
fun.
butt.
Yeah, up your butt now, because it's after 10 p.m. And I'd just be so baked, and I'd just be like, "Fucking what are you all about, little man?" I'd forget who he was every week. Shiny little man, cutie little man.
We,
I love that.
Jared and I used to work at a bar, and one of the bartenders had 2 of these skinless cats, and he would go into detail about how you had to like hand wash them
Ew.
because they
was so
couldn't
bad.
look themselves. They couldn't clean themselves because cats clean themselves through their hair.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of these animals? They should just kill them.
Like die? Yeah.
No.
You
I like
They
it
look
because they're
like
like ball sacks.
Bob Hub 323 is trying to exercise us right now, and Jay
What does
has
that
you.
mean?
Yes. Yes. Power of.
Hands
Power
up.
of Christ compels you.
Compels.
Hands up. Oh, we can do kitty hands.
Oh, little kitty.
Kitty hands.
I hate kitty hands.
Okay, if you were a cat yourself, just
Yes.
outside of this game,
Garfield. I'm Garfield.
you're Garfield. Okay, fine. You were Garfield in real life. You're a real life version of Garfield.
Real life version.
What kind of cat you fucking? I mean, this is besides what's on the game and everything, because the game's trying to make them all sexy.
A Siamese.
A Siamese, so you have 2 of them.
That big yellow
They're
tabby.
sexy.
Is that really what you're going for?
Yeah, they've got the green eyes.
I like bad
Are you
luck,
thinking
so I want a
from,
black
like,
cat.
Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese.
If
Yeah, and then I'll call
Please.
myself Jackanese, and then like we're just like pumping and pumping. I'm like Jackanese and Siamese, Jackanese and Siamese. I'm very horny.
You know what I like? I like when Sylvester Cat used to like dance on the fence and sing a song because he was horny.
What was that song?
He would do like Cole Porter singles. and
That's
shit.
right. That's right.
Sylvester? You know, I asked this
Sylvester.
question the other day. Did Tom and Jerry ever fuck?
Yeah. 1000%.
Right? Mm-hmm.
1001%.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
love hate kind of thing.
That's the kind of like playful like teasing that really gets you revved up.
Yeah, I guess. And then you like try and kill each other, and then you don't.
Sylvester was the best cat.
the best cat?
McMasterpiece says a Maine Coon for sure. We've got Calico from
Like
Coons are
which
pretty
cat
good.
would
Starcade.
you fuck?
Yeah, and I would say just a black cat.
I would fuck the big yellow
Yeah.
tabby that like lives in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
The guy, the cool guy who wanders around.
Yeah, that like doesn't have a home. He's just in everybody's yard.
Like the Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Of
Yes.
It would make sense for Madeline to be the Heathcliff to Jackie Scarfield.
Yes.
I know what's going on here. I get it. Yeah, you eating on those fish bones? Yeah, bitch.
Man.
Everybody gets a rise in town catsicle.
Okay, now
Oh,
who's
God.
the most fuckboy TM cat? Who's the most
What's
fuckboy
TM?
cat?
Trademark.
Fuckboy
Too much
trademark
cat?
cat. Oh, okay. Trademark cat, maybe? Like actual, like property,
What does
like
that mean?
Garfield.
We're old.
Momo, we're old. My
Is that
back
a thing?
hurts.
Is it as fuck?
One
I know
smells
that
like
one.
cheese.
Does
yeah.
TM
I like one that smells
Does
like
TM
cheese.
mean as fuck now? Did it change?
What happened? I can't keep up.
Oh God!
Oh no, I'm sorry, guys.
Momo, help, please.
Momo, please.
I know what a fuckboy
Explain
is.
your words.
I know what a
We're all
fuckboy is.
genuinely like, oh, is there another one?
This
Is
is a
there
new thing.
I think it's trademark.
There's a lot of new ones.
I just furiously
Yeah, trademark, it's
texted
trademark.
Right?
Like
Fuck
25-year-old
So-
friends.
You gotta know, right?
Well, it's kind of.
boy trademark.
There's so many more sexy rabbits, you know.
Ooh, there's a lot of
When it comes to like
sexy
cartoons and stuff like
Well, are we
that.
talking about sexy or are we
rabbits.
talking
Like
about
Roger
fuckboys?
Rabbit.
Well, if we're doing trademark cats, I would have to say when Bugs Bunny
No,
dresses up
Bunny.
like a lady bunny.
Oh.
A little bit of fuck
That's
boy.
There's
not
no
a
cat anywhere near that.
You know who has that series?
None
What is it? BDE? Roger Rabbit.
Oh, Roger
I'd
Rabbit.
say the
Oh,
woman.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say Roger Rabbit, but the woman in the movie that turns around is just like, "Oh my!"
Yeah, no. You mean
one of
me?
my favorite, like
me
you,
in a
exactly.
cartoon? Yeah.
Jackie
Yeah,
is the
Jackie
most
is the
fuckboy
cartoon.
TM cat of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are we getting so there's a
So there's some
Kitty
messages. We're
texting
going outside.
device?
We're going outside.
Oh,
Okay.
you're clicking.
Yeah, I'm clicking, baby. We're playing a game.
What's happening?
Listen, here, if you can't get with the program, we're walking to the edge of the forest. We're going outside. We're getting creepy messages in the middle of the
What
night.
kind of phone is that?
This is our like weird tracker phone that's got a lot of
Pocket Pokédex.
information on it, like research and shit like that.
It does.
We
It's,
don't
it's
know
like
how
if
many
Dr.
numbers
Katz
are.
had a phone.
Cat
This is what
scientists?
Dr. Katz's
We
phone
are
is.
cat scientists. We're on Cat
That's a video
Island,
game.
and we are part of a research team. We're an intern. We don't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
I don't know what is gonna
But we are
happen.
turning
Everyone
into a
fucks the
cat.
intern too, so
We're
that's
definitely
good.
turning into a cat.
Yes.
So there you go.
We're trying to find out who it is. Oh, they're just telling us to walk to the edge of the forest. If they ask us to walk to the edge of the forest, I want to say yes. Walk to. Ooh, they're very persistent.
I do just have to do a quick sidebar. Panty pudding 6. I think that is disgusting, but also I'm horned by your name.
Hello. Oh, just Panty Pudding 6's name. Who says
Yeah,
Felix ain't a
yeah.
fuckboy? Also, Mediocre Gamer says Snagglepuss was SAF, which I believe
Dude.
means sexy as fuck.
Yes.
And Lola
I
Bunny
was
in all
gonna-
caps, McMasterpiece, of course. Lola Bunny is probably the most jerked to sexy bunny rabbit of all time.
What about this skunk, Pepe Le Pew? He's kind of a cat.
He's kind of a cat. Well, he used to try to fuck a cat.
But the
Type of
girl
cat.
cat
The girl
in
cat's definitely
the
a
Pepe Le
sexy
Pew
fucking
were
cat.
sexy.
Oh,
Too bad.
That's
man.
a sexy
Too
fucking
bad she
cat.
was just
if there was
constantly
ever
hard.
a cartoon character that you have the same spirit as, it would be the girl who is the cat who's
In
trying
Pepe Le
to
Pew,
not
yes.
get fucked by the
Just
Mixed
trying
with
to get me.
Slowpoke, the mouse.
Look Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Slowpoke,
It's
right?
my
mixture.
cousin's
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Mistopheles, definitely an absolute fuckboy cat. For sure.
Mistopheles.
For sure. Remember that musical and how we all had to watch it
Magical
and like
Mist.
be okay with it?
Mr. Mistopheles.
It's the worst one was the funny two. They were like,
Ew.
I'm Mr. Peepers Weepers. I'm Mr. Happy Goopy. What was the name of those? That is the corniest,
What was
cheesiest
the
song
name of the
of
movie? Do you remember?
I know Mistopheles,
Creepers.
McCavity.
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 McCavity
I
wasn't
love
there.
What are the two
The
dumb
whole
comedy
time you're
cats?
watching that, you're like, you're
Dumb
grown
comedy
adults,
cats.
and I can see your dick.
Yeah, I can see your fucking penis through your
I can
costume.
see your
And you're-
penis. You're not wearing underwear underneath
No.
that.
You're
fucking
jumping
thing.
around
It
like
is
a
out there.
Yes.
Pink Panther definitely a fuckboy cat.
Ooh,
but what
yeah.
are the two? What was the comedy duo? It's like I'm Mr. Jinkle Jonkle, I'm Mr. Leapy Loop. You know what I mean?
What? Yeah. What? Were
And it is
those
literally
cats?
the
And they
cheesiest
sang
song
a
of
really
all time.
silly song.
It's
I know.
really
They both
bad.
bounce
Ooh,
around
man, the
all over
Pink
the set.
Panther had swag, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
That guy
This is like, I
sucks.
feel like we're crossed
It
on
was
our
the
definition
tail.
of fuckboy.
Yeah, I think fuckboy's totally out of the window right now. I was trying
No,
to ride
we're
the
just
wave.
talking About, like, hot, sexy cats.
I was
Sexy
like,
cats.
I thought fuckboy was way bad.
Then, I mean, then let's talk about Simba.
Wow, Simba, that's a fuck boy.
And Simba's fucking apartment 23.
Wow.
Itchy and
you have a
scratchy.
thing for
they were
Nala?
not really sexy.
I don't
You
think
and
I'd
all
The
fuck
lady,
it.
yeah, that was
Nala's
the
got
lady
some
one,
eyes.
right?
Nala's got
Yeah.
some fuck me eyes.
Ooh, the
Nala's-
Cheshire Cat had swag.
Oh, yeah.
Nala's
Yeah,
got-
but I feel
Cheshire
like he
Cat
would be
is
too
definitely a
like
fuckboy.
cheaped out of his den to fucking.
Yeah, also the Cheshire Cat's got weird fetishes that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
I just had like a
That would
vibe
be like a
from like that
fun
dude
once
at the
in a while.
EDM festival was gonna tell you all about your aura and shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
You're like, oh, cool.
Just
Stop
shut up.
fucking telling me riddles. Do you know who's holding? Come on.
Yeah, you know.
I would think, what if you found a lion so fucking sexy that while it was devouring you, you just started fucking beating off?
Woo.
It'd just be an Ouroboros of
I gave
fuck.
me shit.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Donations.
You know what? I bet that shit happens all the time in nature, but they don't. The documentary crew is just like, we should probably not have
Don't
that.
show it.
Do you guys
Yeah.
see? I saw a video. It was like on Facebook or maybe Reddit or somewhere that I watched in bed, really groggy this morning. By morning, I mean noon. In which it was literally just like a whole bunch of families watching right up in front of them to a gorilla just fucking another gorilla doggy style.
Why?
Huge gorilla just fucking down on his haunches, just fucking this.
Hell yeah.
And
That's
everyone's
great.
just
Good
like,
for them.
ah! But no one's leaving. I would have ran out of there if I was like a kid.
No,
with my
you gotta
family.
watch that, man. I would if it was
He was
actually
literally
And
like-
you never
I'd watch.
forget.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like that, just slamming this fucking.
boom, boom.
I literally started taking
So big.
notes. I was taking notes on this. Nothing's more funny than watching a family watch monkeys fuck at the
man.
zoo. Is
I
there
will-
Yeah,
anything
it sounds
funnier
like
than
That's
it.
pretty fun. That's
We gotta
pretty
watch
fun.
that later.
I watch a bunch
Okay,
of
then
families
inspire us.
watch
Okay.
dolphins fuck each other.
Yeah, you're into it?
That's kind of gross.
that? Yeah.
Oh,
bring
yeah,
it-
we're gonna do a remake.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even believe the Thundercats weren't even brought in here.
Whoa, Thundercats, oh!
Cammy,
Ooh,
absolutely.
that's the one I want to fuck.
Yeah.
The Thundercats?
No, that cat.
Oh, the big, yeah.
Oh,
The Henry cat, cool. Perfect.
It's not
Floofy
Henry
butt?
Cat.
I love
He's
you
a
want the Henry
super
cat, so that's
it is
perfect.
the same shape and hair color as your brother.
1,000%. It's deeply upsetting. if That's what you're into.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
His name is Floofy Butt.
Yeah.
I also forgot that our character's name is Bird Luger, which
She's a man, baby. Ho! Let's get some NP in here. Absolutely. Thank you so much. No narcissist. What is NP, by the way? I don't know, but we're gonna find
Is this
it.
a cat?
Ninny pussy.
Ninny Pussy? Oh, I love her.
Oh, wow.
Ah, Natalie
Oh,
Portman,
I mean,
dude.
kinda.
I saw.
He is sexy as fuck.
I loved Annihilation.
Ooh,
It
you
was
do-
so
you do.
good.
So good.
It was so good.
Ooh,
that
that
dude
bear.
Annihilation?
Yeah, I just saw it a little while ago.
Ooh, it's so fun.
Fucking bear.
What about
That
her
bear
and
is
Black Swan?
upsetting.
That's gotta take the cake.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Ooh.
so hot. She's just so
Ooh.
hot.
Perfect. All right, we got her in there.
Oh, now I'm just thinking about Oscar Isaac
is,
too. Good
by the
lord.
way.
Oh, she is gorgeous. You know who she looks like? She looks like Rules of Attraction. Who's that girl from Rules of Attraction?
Katie Holmes.
No.
The one that's doesn't she like shit herself or whatever? Rules of Attraction was weird.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a very good movie.
No.
Lisa
No.
Bonet? No.
No.
Jean Benet?
John Bonet.
Jinx.
Yep. Yeah. Dead too soon.
That girl
Yeah.
was hot.
I'm surprised I've never chosen Mila Kunis, Snarly Carly for my
Right.
for the collage. Actually, she's got a fun box that I'd like to
Wow.
fucking have sex with. Oh,
I
I'm
feel like
frightening
the
you,
subtext
Jackie.
I'm not getting.
Because I'm-
here.
He's
I don't know. I
Your
don't
clown cheeks.
Am I frightening you, Jackie? Because I'm open with my fucking lust.
I'm proud of you. No, I'm proud of you.
Hold on, please,
Shannon
please,
Sossaman.
Mama.
Yes.
Shannon Sossaman? Demi
She is
Moore?
hot.
Demi
girl.
Moore and
Who's Janice
striptease.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think she was in Big Little Lies. Wasn't she the yoga guru in Big Little Lies?
That's Lisa Bonet.
No, that's Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's her mother. Lisa Bonet is her mother. Zoe Kravitz. That's who
Zoe
it is.
Kravitz.
Cool. So we got there.
Bit of a
Did
to-go
we get
box.
there?
Oh, yeah.
Did we find
Have
it?
we come to there?
Kevin Bacon. Here, or back at base. Having got
Back
you
at
this
base.
far.
All right, so Madeline, what is happening at
Yes.
this?
Why couldn't cats talk?
So we wandered out into the woods and Floofy Boots trying to tell us some shit, but I don't really know what he's talking about.
Is he trying to? Fuck.
We're opening an envelope and looking at some drawings.
It's true. We're opening an envelope and looking at some drawings. And
know what we're
they're
doing.
drawings
Oh,
of
did he draw
antiques.
them for us?
Yeah.
They're drawings of antiques.
He
What's
drew
happening,
them.
Manwich? How you doing, man?
Yeah, what's up,
What's up,
McManwich?
McManwich?
What up?
Wait, hold it.
Wait,
Can
what
you
are they
take a second?
sketches of?
We haven't seen them yet. We don't know. Well, maybe we did see them, but I don't know what they are.
like he talks like this.
Jackie, say
exactly
some
how
of this
Scooby
dialogue.
Doo
Can you
talks.
read any of it?
I can't really read it.
How do you know
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
can't-
you were
can
meant to find them?
you can read it. Just look all the way at it.
Oh, thank you, Holden.
All
You
your
were like an
eyes.
English teacher, and you were
Glad
like,
he's here.
"No, you gotta keep looking."
Just look all the way at it. Read it backwards. Bugmer 420, Cammy and Manwich, the three people I was hanging out with over this trip.
Oh yeah, how was your trip?
It was
Holden?
fantastic. It was literally the nerdiest thing I've ever done, and I just could not imagine you in it. You would have been so.
You went to, what did you do? You
Okay.
you watched people play video games.
Yes, I went
No,
to.
they raised charity. For
They've already
fucking-
raised over $1 million. Today they raised over $1 million
Wow.
for
Awesome.
Doctors Without Borders.
Is that a
it's
real thing anymore?
No, it's fake, and they keep all the money. No, it's a speed running. It's a speed running marathon where for 24 hours a day for an entire week straight. It's still going on right now. All these speed runners for all these different games get together and they just one after another speed run video games. So I saw Metroid, I saw a bunch of Mega Man, a bunch of Resident Evil, just a bunch of shit. And it was literally the most it was the greatest.
Jackie is so triggered right now. Look at her.
It was the greatest collection of nerds.
Metroid.
We were the biggest nerds in there. But it was phenomenal,
Metroid.
yes. Metroid, fucking Castlevania, fucking a bunch of shit, man.
I
That's
know.
so fun.
Jackie, what kind of game? What kind of Page 7 inspired game would hold your attention? Like, what kind of a game would keep you engaged?
Dice. I like a dice game. I like throwing dice up against the
Jackie
wall.
plays a video game once a week, every week. Jackie plays more video games than most people, and
You actually
definitely,
play more video games than I do.
yeah,
That's great. I love that.
100%.
You're a gamer, Jackie.
Yeah, sorry.
It was a crazy weekend, and Buck Murphy 420 had me lit to pieces
Aw,
for
fuck
all
yeah.
of it. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Good morning from
That's what gamers
Tasmania.
do, right?
Whoa! Fly, you fools!
Hello.
From Tasmania, hungover as fuck, save me with some funny fuckerness. Absolutely, you funny
Oh,
fucks.
I got
We'll
one.
get it done.
Tasmania. I don't. You know what? Straight up, I don't know
Should we
what
just
that
go
is.
for the romance?
Let's do the romance.
Let's
We're
try
all
some
rested
romance.
up.
Yeah.
Just do the rest.
Yeah.
Cammykins,
We're
you're the
gonna
best.
do
It's not a real place.
We're going after McMurphy.
Whoa, Snooty Booty's already out of the runnings.
Oh yeah, we can't. We snubbed Snooty Booty.
Okay.
So we can only go after McMurphy.
That was last week?
McMurphy is the one that you love, Jackie. Look at him.
Look at him.
He's so cute.
And he looks like a bit of a Jeff cat. Like a little bit.
A
little bit of Jeff Cat.
Throw it out
A
there.
little bit of Jeff Cat.
I
Little
feel
bit
like you
hairstyle.
could go up to that guy and he'd be like, he couldn't get you blow, but he would know what cat to go.
Well, yeah, that
Yeah.
dude knows
Yeah.
a guy.
I'm digging that. The only problem is that he's the one that wouldn't like lay down the paws for us last week.
He
And
wasn't
then,
giving it up easy. Made you work for it.
yeah.
We didn't get it.
Well, maybe it's good to work for it a little bit, you know?
Yeah, maybe it's good to work for it, Jackie.
Earn it, earn it.
Oh, I gotta earn it. Oh, I gotta earn it.
Oh, finally, we got her. We got her to get mad about it. We got her to get mad at him. Get mad at him. Get mad. Your true colors. Just listen to that song, Jeff, while you're hearing her scream at you. True colors.
I love it. I'm very happy.
Oh, you name this way.
Oh.
This is what you're wanting to look forward to for the next good while. That's what she is.
Sometimes she spits fire.
Just do what I do whenever Lexi gets mad at me. Just start screaming
What's that?
abuse, emotional abuse to the neighbors.
She loves that.
So that if the neighbors hear it, then at least
Alibi.
gives you a bit of an
like
alibi.
Some cops having to come in and be like, okay, who do we trust, Lexi or Holden?
I'm sitting with my
He's
fucking
dressed
cheeks
like
all
that.
red hammered.
One of them has a job.
She did this
One of them
That's
has a real
Lexi
job.
or 6 foot tall Howdy Doody.
Exactly.
Still got the makeup on.
Hey,
Also,
just
like,
wasted, yeah.
So
Just completely
upset.
wasted.
Officer, please.
Please, you gotta leave me. That sweet girl over there is emotionally abusing me.
emotionally disturbing.
Gaslighting me.
Aw.
Yeah, exactly. At this, I'm filled with the indignance that takes over my body, and before I know it, I am halfway between the ledge of water, bracing for impact.
Whoa.
What?
They're running into. He just called him a pussy.
I'm
and
still-
Now we're gonna go dive off a
Under the
cliff.
surface, my mind
He
is
is a
saying,
pussy.
no, this is ridiculous. Get back to... Yeah, that's true.
No, the pussy called us a pussy.
Yeah, that's true. My
Pussy called
body...
us a pussy.
Yeah, pussy called us
Is
a
he
pussy.
gonna fuck the cat?
We're trying.
Mama, thanks again for posting the incentives. We still have, well, we can make some room at
Never
least
listen to
on the
Holden's
collage. $5 to add to the collage. Another Chinese fire drill for $6.90. $10 is a wild card. You can request us to do whatever you want. Put makeup on me. We've got
got pig
costumes.
costumes.
We can sing songs. We can fucking do whatever. I know it's not gonna work. We got to figure out what to do for the $10 donation.
We're gonna
We
make
gotta figure
something
out what to do
happen.
with that.
It comes in and out. It comes and goes. And
You gotta let it happen naturally. I feel like it's just out of reach.
yeah, well, like the collage, we found something good there, and
Love the collage.
I would love to take another shot. $25 for one
Same
more
together.
shot to get the party really going. So I feel like the first shot we just start going, oh, I guess I can
Exactly,
have
just
fun again.
smudged your shit.
But the second shot,
Can I smudge my
that's the
shit?
shot that makes us actually have fun again. This is giving me flashbacks to Dream Daddies. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Dream daddy, dream
There it is.
Daddy.
Okay.
Dude, I want to fuck him on that shipwreck.
Yeah, that would be fun. A filthy ship covered
I
in
want to fuck in a
roaches.
shipwreck.
A filthy, ugly ship with dirty skeletons in it and roaches.
Sexy
Yeah, smelly
skeletons.
barrels of fish.
I'd love to flick a roach off my fucking rod and just be like, is it going? Just throw it into a woman.
Stop, Holden. I don't need to get any hornier.
Jared, what's the horniest thing that happened to you this week? Besides the
Ooh.
And did it involve a big black ass?
Ah,
Wow.
damn it.
Did it?
Nothing happened to me.
Nothing happened this week. You didn't get horny at all.
nothing. You didn't find like a good porn video
just-
or
I
something.
sit in
Anything?
my
It's
house.
the most boring person on the planet. Anything make you horny? Anything. Did you see a cover of a Did you see a cover of a magazine?
No.
Nothing. You just walk. You just float through life in a
Literally,
daze.
when we're not on stream, all I tell you guys about is how I sit in my basement and do nothing. So I don't know why we ask these questions.
You
I'm
lucky.
just
If
saying
you
that's
see
how
like a
horny
dust
I mean,
coat
it's
in
pretty
the wind,
horny.
Did like a breeze?
Did blow just right.
It's cold.
Yes.
Holden, what about you, Holden? What's the what was was there any element of horniness at the summer
Yes,
games?
actually, there were like literally like 3 hot nerd girls, and they knew what the fuck the score was. Like they were just so you know when you were
having their
just
pick.
when you were just the belle of the ball, baby.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Good for
Were
them.
they all getting railed on?
Well, you know what was cool? Yeah, everybody was just on a train on him.
Wait,
They were in one
were
corner of the
there
room,
after
and if you
parties?
could beat the other dude at Street Fighter, you got 4 seconds with Nancy.
Man, baby.
She's a man, baby. Jared, make Holden's mouth as pretty as his cheeks, and do it right now, you
Thank
dirty
you,
bitch.
babe.
Yes,
Thank you,
babe.
Lumps
Thank you, Lens Arcade. Yeah, no, but there were actually like, this was the weird
This
thing,
is the horniest thing that happened to me all week.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
This is the weird thing.
man.
This is the weird thing about like what I saw that blew me away, Kellen. And I really want to go with you to one of these, by the way, Kellen. I think you'd have such a great time.
Oh, I love it. I've been watching it for years. I
Seeing-
love that one guy with the curly hair and the really deep voice. I forget his name.
Seeing cool, confident nerd friend groups was
Great.
like blew me away. Like literally seeing
Great.
like hip, confident, fucking nerdy
Yeah.
as fuck nerd
Because
groups
they
of friends.
also, this is an opportunity for people who don't get to socialize to really socialize.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
great.
Well, there was a lot of like loners there too, and a lot of people like uber nerdy
You start off
people.
as a loner and then you get to know people.
Yeah.
They had a ton of Dance like Revolution going, and they had a whole arcade they brought in, a bunch of.
Which I definitely think that they serve beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
They're also like a community of not drinkers and not partiers, so that's not my element. So it would be me kind of out of my element.
We were drinking. There was a hotel bar. There was totally drinking.
Oh, I thought that they were kind of not into that.
We were drinking. I was probably drinking. There were certain nerds that were accompanying the hotel bar, but and they were pretty sober, but I was not. And I had a great time. I'd literally watch a speed run, go downstairs, have a beer, come back up, watch a speed run, go back downstairs, have a beer.
That sounds great.
And and then go outside, rip the vape pen, get fucking stoned as shit, walk back upstairs and watch another one. I had such a good time.
I would fucking love that because after all of that
was
shit,
great.
I'd be talking to every wallflower. I'd be like, hey, what's your deal, man?
Yeah,
and each other's dick.
And the arcade was a great scene because the arcade was like free arcade. They brought in a bunch of crazy like Japanese rhythm games and like all this crazy shit. And I had so much fun. We beat the Simpsons, beat them up at like 2 in the morning.
Do they have rhythm over there?
They had. Oh my god, the rhythm of those games are like on another planet with the rhythm.
Really?
Those yeah. There's a whole. They had these boxes. They had these cubes with these crazy light buttons, and all the images were on the buttons themselves, and you're like hitting all the buttons and stuff to the music, and it was all fucking trippy as fuck. Yeah, it was super cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was super cool. Yeah, I want to go again with Callan. I would love to go with the group I was with too, Manwich and Cammy and Buck Murphy and Barron's. It was awesome.
In DC?
Oh yeah, it's
The January one's in DC.
I'll bring Madeline. We'll take a road trip up there.
Dude, I would love to see. That's the thing. I want to put like Jackie, Madeline, like Lex in.
Have a good time.
People who are just so out of their element. I just want to take them there for like a day, just to be like, what do you think?
I mean, I just end up sitting at the bar the entire time.
No.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, okay.
I gotta do
This is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. It's not about the specific games. It's about that these people are so into the games that they're explaining to you the way that the people built the game and the way that you can get around the way that it's
Oh,
like,
you're really winning her. You're really winning her over.
Yeah.
Bug Murphy 420 also set up 2 Oculus Rift room setups in the basement I was staying in, and we just like were getting so high and being in the VR world.
It's incredible.
This
It's
is
actually
what we
the
need to
That's
make
fun.
a game that incorporates the Rift, man.
It's virtual reality, Jack. You would love it, actually. It's insanity. It's virtual
I
reality.
mean, I'm fine with virtual reality.
We're
I
playing
like
these
it.
like
I'm
virtual
fine with
reality
it.
rhythm games, like
Jackie,
Jackin.
we're gonna crowdsource a dating game based on you and a virtual reality. Whatever you like is in the game. Whatever you're not into is out of the game.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. You're a hot dog vendor trying to get a date,
then it's
and
just
you're on
like
the street,
unclean line.
and you get the
Because
headsets
in
on.
VR you can actually fucks, right?
Sure.
Is that cheating?
It's not as advanced as it's gonna be, but it's still
Sure.
pretty cool.
Oh,
Ooh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Naughty, naughty, and you're the naughty, I'm the hottie. Yeah, dude, only regret we didn't play VR Girls and slaps of virtual tits while gobbling. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't play VR
You look
Girls.
Great.
That would have been amazing.
You look
I'm very
really
concerned with
good.
Holden's appearance at the moment. I think it's great.
Yeah.
we just found a treasure chest.
Cool, let's open it.
We want to open it.
There's a bunch of
Why is
dildos
it
in
pulling out your eyes so much? Is that just the screen, or do you have eyeliner? Makes your
Really?
the blue on your lips make your eyes look crazy?
Fuck yeah, it does.
Especially when you
Oops.
open them up. Ah.
Oopsie doop, did I put my little finger up in you? Oops.
I don't think I would allow you to put your finger up in me.
Pinky, make it stinky.
Hard no.
No.
You haven't heard "Make My Pinky Stinky" by Little Boy Georgie?
No. No.
Oh, I got a little pinky stinky.
Ew, don't make it pop.
I put it in your bum and then I say, Mom, come in here. I made a mistake with my little tiny pinky.
I made a mistake with my pinky.
You've never screamed to your mother that you've made a
No.
mistake
A
with your
stinky
pinky,
mistake,
and then she
a
came
stinky
upstairs,
pinky.
and your friend Roger, who was spending the night for the weekend,
Had his
suddenly
finger
who
in
does
his-
not want
in
to
your
spend the
butt?
night, and there's a pinky in him? I prefer Henry's Panties song from page 7. What's Henry's Panties song from page 7? You don't
Lord
remember?
knows. I don't remember. Whatever it is, I'm sickened by it.
Awful.
I made a mistake with my pinky.
Yeah.
Mommy hold me, pinky was stinky. Ugh. I just hate the word stinky so much.
Stinky
I
and
hate
pinky
the
together.
word.
is-
Yeah, I think, like-
that's upsetting.
I think pinky toe is maybe my most unfortunate sort of thing in existence, you know? Besides, like,
toe.
killing
Pinky
people
toe.
or whatever, you know?
Pinky toe.
Ugh.
Stinky pinky toe. Ugh. You know there's one person in the world. You know there's one person in the world who gets off from like shoving just their pinky toe and stuff. You know what I mean? And that's so unfortunate. That's so
You imagine them
gross.
shoving into like mayonnaise or something
No,
too. It's like,
ew, just
I gotta go to the
sticking a
bathroom.
foot in mayonnaise.
Uh-oh.
He's
Looks
gonna
like
go
somebody
jail.
got
Hey,
too crazy.
come on.
Hands up.
Hands up.
Oh, cat ears. All right.
let's make a fuck on a cat.
When I'm satisfied that I've thoroughly
This
combed
is hard
the
to
beach-
get, man.
Uh-oh.
They ain't giving it away for free anymore, bitch.
No, they ain't.
Pussies ain't like they used to be.
Man, you right.
I just
No,
got
no.
all quiet all of a sudden. Sorry, guys. I started trying to read what's happening.
Trying to read it.
You guys,
Why?
you guys doing great.
Full of salt water.
Are we fucking? Wait.
We,
Oh
We're
man.
not fucking.
we found
See-
a treasure chest.
The main problem with fucking on a beach
Wait.
is that it's not fun.
Right.
You
No,
know?
no, absolutely not.
Right.
You're
It's
gonna
fine,
get
you just
sand
have to
everywhere.
You have to
salt
prepare.
water's full of
Yeah, you have to prepare, you
microbes
gotta, like,
and
get
sea
into it.
lice.
What I like to do when I fuck and have sex is if I'm gonna do it on the beach or in like a public place, I'll hide myself in a big picnic basket, like the size of a
like a
person.
surprise?
Right.
Wait,
and
is
then-
Lexi dressed like Yogi Bear?
Yes.
And he goes,
Oh, wow.
a big nick basket! And he rubs herself
Yeah.
on the fucking handle.
And I'm like, surprise!
Wow.
My penis is inside the bag, you know.
It's
and then we'll
out.
do
And
the
she goes,
thing.
no thank you, I'd rather have a sandwich.
Was that a Rhea that you just had, Kellen, or there was some sort of an emergency? It seemed like.
I said I had to go to the bathroom.
And then
Jeopardy?
you- and then you ran,
Fast one.
screaming to the bathroom.
Ah!
You don't remember that part? You were like,
Yeah.
ah!
Yeah, it was like an eagle
Yeah,
soaring.
you like flew out.
You don't
of the
remember
room.
when you were like, oh! Help me, help me, help me. Let's make our favorite animal noises right now. What did we not eat?
I feel like it's time for Holden to have a guest on.
I think we got a bunch of guests on.
We do have a bunch of guests on. I think he means a replacement host.
I feel
I
like
read my
it's
mind.
Holden 2. Oh, wait.
We need
Holden
Holden
2 is
2?
about to come on. Wait,
Uh-oh.
what is...
Whoa.
Uh-oh, no, not Holden
No, not Holden.
Here he
too.
comes.
I don't. Like He's sweatier than Holden 1.
Hi, Holden 2.
I just like, I saw a girl and I thought maybe she wanna make me.
You better watch out, Madeline. I think he's going to molest you.
It's, uh,
Yeah, that's
Get any
definitely
I saw
molesting.
a girl and I just wanted to say, will you make me?
Will you give me your
Momo's
pinky?
gonna kick
My
the
When
host
should he
off.
make you, Holden?
Goodbye.
Yeah, what'd she make you? We want to know.
I wanted to tell the girl that she make me camping, my pants go camping.
Oh.
What kind of camp?
Was it like an RV camping?
No.
Oh, he's shy. It's okay.
Oh,
Guys.
Madeline, show him your breasts. Maybe that will open him up.
Wait, breasts make me cry. Breasts make me cry.
Me too.
Breasts make me cry. I like it when I go, I take all the gummy worms and I squeeze all the gummy worms together in one big little ball,
Uh-huh.
and then I lick it till it goes away.
How many hours does it take?
How long
How
does that
many
take, Holden,
licks?
too?
How many licks does it take? It takes.
How many licks?
It takes a day. It takes a day.
Oh, day.
It takes a day.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the horniness is going down. We gotta get the horniness back up. Madeline, show your breasts.
Quick, Madeline.
How many? I put. Can I sing a song for you?
Momo, you can't quit.
Can I sing a song for you, please?
Yeah, please sing a song. Just a short song.
Got it.
A short song.
And then you have to finish.
Oh, okay, I can finish. I can finish.
Yeah, finish it.
We want candy. Ooh, 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 ooh. We want
I
candy.
think I've heard this
Ooh,
before.
ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, ooh. I need some candy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Candy makes me happy when I'm sinking on some candy and sucking on a candy. And I love my little candy. Who wants candy?
Oh, Jared, you're back just in time.
Who wants candy? Can I borrow a nickel?
Get out of here, Holden Duke. Get out of here.
Holden too. It's
Get
good
outta
seeing
here.
you.
All right, please, for the love of the Lord.
Hey,
what
we
was
missed
that?
you.
What happened just then?
That guy around.
God, it was that. I don't even know that.
10,000 horny
That's not enough horny. We gotta get the horny levels back up now. What are we gonna do?
Oh.
Are we getting serious or are we letting it go?
Oh, God.
Oh, we're letting it. Oh, hang on. I don't even have this connected to anything
Wait.
anymore. It's madness.
Big meaty, what?
I should've
Oh,
said
big meaty
getting
what?
serious.
Charming, I must say. All of you know is very worried about you.
Man, Barnett better fuck this cat.
Oh,
Ooh.
meaty paws. He called us
Meaty
meaty
paws.
paws. Uh-oh,
Okay,
it's too
let's-
infectious to not join in.
Here's some real talk, guys.
Okay,
Here's some real
what's
talk.
that?
You know those men and women who fall in love with like buildings and like
Yes.
like
Cars.
Ferris
So my parents
wheels.
met.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what like
big-
building or like monument or like whatever do you think you would fuck if you
What
had
would
Grain
I-
silo.
What would I be into?
Which one?
Grain silo.
Green side just
Grain
a-
silo.
Grain
Right.
silo.
Preferably
Grain
wheat.
silo.
Yes.
Like a big,
Like just
okay.
a general silo. It doesn't matter which one. Gotcha. Totally.
Gotcha.
I prefer if it's got a grain elevator, you
Yes.
know?
Uh-huh.
So I can
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to the top.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like quiet place where they sink inside. You get like smothered to death.
Ooh,
Yes.
wow.
What?
All right.
What am I thinking of?
What building would you be in love with, Holden?
You know,
What
I-
would make
Easter
your,
Head Island
your
heads.
He's tried to Island Heads is going. I was
pants go camping?
because I was wondering if I would
Yeah.
go. You know, makes your pants go camping. I was gonna say like, oh, the Lincoln Monument, you know, but like I feel like it's weird to choose a person thing.
It's already a dude.
No, not
Well,
a
you
person.
could always fall in love with like a statue because that's humanish.
Right. You know what
Yeah.
it is? I would fuck the Eye of London. It's like a Ferris wheel, but it's like kind
Oh,
of a
it
big,
is.
crazy,
That's a
fancy
big
one.
Oh,
Scary
fuck.
fun
I
one.
want to fuck the Coliseum.
There it is.
The Coliseum.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
it.
You have, but that's the thing is like, do you just like rub yourself against it, or you like take it out on dates?
You might-
You just hug it.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
show up with like a picnic basket and like
You're
ask
like,
like
having a nice
friends.
time, and then you invite your parents, and you're like, I really want you to meet.
I would
The
fuck the
Coliseum.
Dom Cesar.
Yeah.
The Dom
The
Cesar.
Dom
Yeah.
Cesar, that pink hotel in Florida.
That's a good
Ooh,
one.
Nice. You know what's
That's
fun?
a good
Next time for our collage, it should be all
It
buildings
should
and.
be all sexy buildings.
Did everyone go with this? What did you choose?
No, I don't know what I want mine
What
to
did
be.
you? What do you
the
want?
Arc de Triomphe?
The Arc
Ooh,
de
Arc de
Triomphe in
Triomphe. That's a
Gay
good
Paris.
one.
Yes, in Gay
Old
Paris.
Yes,
Gay Paris.
I remember the Arc de Triomphe.
It's
I was
really
gonna
cool.
go Taj Mahal. No,
I was
yeah,
gonna
that's
say
nice
Taj
first.
Mahal, but I
Sorry,
feel like
you know
that's
what,
old
also,
hat. You know
the
what?
waste
Space
treatment
Needle,
plant
because I
over
like it when it
Greenpoint
hurts.
has some
Pretty
nice
fun.
titties. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a couple
Well, Space
of
Needle
knockers.
also rotates though, doesn't
I
it?
approve.
I know, yeah, and they rotate so I can sit on it and spin.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
I
on,
feel
what?
like Easter Head Island would be fun because then I could be like, I'm bored with you, and then like move down one.
Yeah, but then they all look the same though, or is that like, are you
know
trying
they
to say
talk
something?
when you're not there.
Oh
They
yeah.
do, and they have different personalities, and it's just like, hey,
Yeah.
They're all cat.
Thanks,
bitches.
Momo.
Lone Star Kate asks, Holden, what would your sexy baby name be?
Ooh.
Geegans.
Ew. pickle. Like a gherkin? It makes
Like
me think of a
yeah.
tiny pickle.
But it's little Gigi or little Geegans.
little beady
Yeah.
little pickle.
Or Cleekles.
Ew, Cleekles.
How
Or
about geeky geekles? Clegals.
Yeah,
that's good. I was thinking Lucky Luke.
that's too big boy.
Is there a straight? Is
Yeah.
there a
It's not a
str-
baby name. It's a big boy name.
Is there a straight man named Luke?
Yeah,
Or they-
yeah, bitch.
Also, Sex in the City, there's a Luke.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that all all Lukes were just. I was gonna name my kid Luke because I want a gay kid.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
No.
Okay, I like
Luke
that.
isn't a gay name.
Lance.
Luke is like a bassist from,
What's a gay man's name then?
Lance.
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 Yeah.
If your name is Richard and you decide to go by Ricky, you're gay.
Tyler is a very gay.
Tyler's pretty good.
Tyler.
I meant-
Manwich. That's
Taylor's
Manwich's name.
as gay as Tyler.
Tyler and Taylor. There's
Except
a
for
lot.
Taylor Kitsch.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I feel like Tyler's just like a boy man's name. You know what I mean?
I would agree. I think it might be either gay or boy man. Those are the two options for that name.
Oh, Luke Perry. Ugh, panty pudding. Make me fucking.
Panty pudding. Put it in the
Which
freezer.
is gay.
Panty pudding
I
made me
like it when it's
upset.
drippy.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't want it to
Not
set just
set.
yet.
Ew. Still kind of warm from the milk.
You doxed. I did dox Manwich and call him gay in all in one sentence. Absolutely. A Pirate's Tale. Extras? Yes, new unlocks.
Yes.
Yes.
Martin. Wait, you got something?
what is
Tell me
that?
that wasn't just the end because I don't know
was
what
it?
just happened. All right, cool.
Everybody's got
I really
messy
like the
rooms in this
posters
game.
in our room.
Yeah. our room is
Cat's
so
crazy.
messy.
Crazy
Yeah.
cats.
Cats.
Pirates.
I like the
So we
I
saw.
like the
we
cats
saw,
with the glasses.
Yeah.
I didn't know this would do something. I thought I was just gonna look at what it was
I
and
don't
then
know.
it did a thing.
No, we're doing a thing.
Thank you everybody for joining us for the stream. I am ready for one more shot before I start asking for another shot. So if anybody wants to
Yeah.
donate
One before
for
he gets another
2
one.
shots would be fantastic. And if we could maybe get a donate for 1, that would also be great.
I
I'll
like it 'cause
also
you have 4 fingers up though, and I appreciate
$10 will give you we'll do anything. It's wild card. Put more makeup on my face. I'll do the Oogie Boogie dance. What's the Oogie Boogie dance?
What's the
You don't
Oogie
know. You
Boogie
won't know
dance?
until we do until
I'm
you pay the
scared of
money.
it.
I don't want
You
to.
should.
Boogie dance.
It might get us
Oogie
banned from
Boogie
Twitch.
dance?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie dance?
Sounds
No.
sexy.
Oogie Boogie dance.
Mhm.
Sounds sexy.
There you go.
What does that mean? It sounds racist.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Okay, you got different. It's different. It's coast to coast oogie boogies.
Completely different tempo, same moves.
All right. Is it a lot of this?
Oogie.
Well,
Yeah,
no, no,
that's
no, wait for them
exactly
to
what
pay.
it is.
Okay.
But you also have to sing it. Oogie, badoogie, oogie, oogie, doogie. It's the oogie, badoogie, boogie, boogie, boogie. And I fucked her ass, and I sucked her tits, and I grabbed her
This
ass.
is classic Oogie Boogie lyrics. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
everybody knows.
I don't want to
Part
do
of
the
the
rest of
canon.
it. We'll do
Yeah,
the rest
please
of it if someone
wait.
Yeah,
donates
it's like
for
the
it.
cha-cha slide. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, don't blow your load yet. Come on.
So there's a little window into what the dance might be like. I mean, I just sang a little bit of it, but either way, I've
Oh,
made
it's
it
a
down to
good
the part of the
song.
beach. I did
It
not
was a pretty good
mean
song.
to go
It's
to
okay.
this.
We're meeting the pirate cat.
That's
Captain Core.
Captain
Ooh, I like it, Captain
Cord.
Cord.
Why are you being this good?
I want to fuck
He's so
Captain
cute.
Cord.
Look at his little outfit. Where
Look
did
at
he get
his
this
little
outfit?
Corn, he's the cutest cat. Oh my god.
I take it
No, why? Because his eyes are
Captain
yellow?
Corn.
Ew, he's creepy.
No, I love him. I absolutely love
So
him.
I think that
Fuck
this
Captain
is a man
Cool.
that's
Look
been
at
turned
his
into a cat.
lapel. Look at his collar.
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
his
wait.
whole thing.
Oh,
He's a
sorry.
cat from the 1800s. He used to be a man.
That is the most aesthetically pleasing cat I've ever seen.
This one?
It's a dignified cat.
He's got
It's
like
a dignified cat.
beautiful coloring. Look at his little thing here. What's that shit? That's badass.
Yeah.
I love him.
Captain Libby rules.
Libby.
Libby, 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 Libby,
I don't
Libby.
know. Captain Libby, that's a pirate.
Captain Corn, I'm totally down to like hang with all the time
Yeah.
too. You know.
Captain Corn
Oh, I
definitely
am fucking
has
that cat.
when Captain Libby and Captain
Jean
Corn
Valjean, the cat.
fucking storm a beach.
Jean Valjean the cat.
Is that a feather?
Oh my god.
A big
Stay
fun
real
feather.
fast.
Banter?
Was that
Meow, am I right? Come on, guys.
Please.
Come on, guys, we're fucking cats.
Libby sent my horniness levels to 50, says Mr. Butts. And he's drinking whiskey.
He is drinking whiskey.
If you drink a whiskey right now, say yeah in chat.
Oh, I think Captain
Or just
Libby
behind
is
me.
over
Or
there.
just chilling, just
Whose story do we want to hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Manwich's sister's name's Libby. This is getting weird.
This is
Libby,
weird.
I'm going full Libby. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we want Libby's.
We want Libby's story.
Can we have Libby? Is that's gotta be?
Do you want to click a do for a little bit?
I want to find
Let me
out
get a
about
drink.
this pirate cat.
Somebody
This
take a
pirate.
screen grab of Bird Luger and Libby together.
Shoot
because
Pace says
Yeah,
yeah.
just to piss off Kevin.
You would not
Lady
appreciate it.
Elizabeth H. Rutherford.
Whoa.
Wow, she's a fancy girl.
Penguin Pants says yeah. What do you say for vodka? For vodka, you say ooh, are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I really want to know who are you? You say that in chat if you're drinking vodka. I got beer, wine, and tequila. If you have beer, wine, and tequila specifically, say can't. All right, 3 can'ts.
What about wine and tequila?
Wine and tequila say, move over, Rover. I've got a big old stupid boner.
Move over, Rover. I've got a big old stupid boner.
I think I just found our wedding vows.
Is that it? That's it.
It's called a French tuck.
It's called
And it's great.
man.
It's
Get out of
form
here,
fitting. It'll make you look.
Everyone can wear it.
It'll shave pounds off your tummy.
Slimming.
Because you don't want it fully tucked because that's unflattering.
Is that unflat? Like, I don't know. I don't get
Can
that.
be.
You
the
look.
full tuck is unflattering because you got to be able to like. There's
You
the
see
full
all
tuck,
the
like,
folds.
you're retarded. I mean, not retarded. We're not allowed to use that word. You look like you're
Thank you, please.
Wow.
whatever.
We've got can't from Gnarly Carly. We've got Who Are You from Time Machine. Green Program from Lone Star K. We've got can't from Mike Suma. Who Are You from Necrofancy.
Yeah, you
We've
gotta
got,
read them all.
Shoebase says, I've got a big old boner, question mark. I think you do. And
Yeah.
it's called a friend. You look terrible, which is great, but we're gonna make you look better. So come over here. We're gonna put you in this closet. We're gonna
I
completely
think
change
it's
your look.
because Tan can pull off the French tuck.
He looks
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
realize how
Looks
much
great
that's
with a
off.
French
You
tuck.
have to either be
Tan can wear a
completely
fucking potato
svelte
sack.
or
Have you
like
seen his face?
big.
Can
Like,
can
you
do
can't
it.
be like
He's
medium.
beautiful. His
Yeah.
hair is
You can't have
beautiful.
just like a
Everything is
little
beautiful.
pouch. It's like if you have a
Why?
gut, it
Because
works,
it's
and if you're
I
fucking
think that what
wash-
it really boils down to is that he is inspiring anybody to make a choice and just live it, and
Yeah.
don't worry about.
Yeah, make a choice.
That's gospel.
Yeah.
Everyone get drunk.
You look terrible, and I don't want to change anything about it, but we're gonna put you in completely different clothes, and we're gonna make you look totally different. I feel like that's always what it is. It's like, I love your style. It's
No,
awful.
For the Trans Woman episode when
I noticed you have,
like
like,
Jonathan
14
Jonathan
Nokia
Van Ness was
t-shirts.
like he's like I cannot. The leprechaun thing that we've got going on here has gotta go.
No, it's a bad leprechaun.
Which one was that one?
I mean, he
Oh,
did
it's
look
this
like a
trans one.
leprechaun.
I know
No,
you
the
got to
strap,
it,
just
yeah.
the-
I did get to the trans one, and I totally remember that.
Definitely a leprechaun.
That was so funny.
Because
The
he
whole
did
time,
chin
for the first like
strap,
20
and they
minutes
were
of that
right, he
episode, he's
needed
just
this.
like
Yeah.
just trying not to say out loud like
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Lone Stargate says, Anthony is my low-key fave, would definitely fuck. Jingor says, I've been here 10 minutes, I have no fucking clue. What? We're talking about Queer Eye. We're talking about fucking these cats. We like Captain Libby. We think we're going to try to have sex with Captain Libby if that's an option.
God. And if we're in the middle of a storm on a boat?
I know, right?
Well, Captain
Oh,
Libby's
no.
telling her story
yes.
of
we
captaining.
have got to get that Captain Libby.
Oh, put a
Essentially,
feather in my
if-
fucking cap.
Essentially,
I love that color too.
I feel like if you're trying to figure out what's going on, that means you're too sober to essentially be watching right now. So I would actually just get more drunk and get us more drunk because we're making too much sense. $25 for a shot. You see how I can segue these things? Like a fucking used car sales. I can drive it up right now. You know what I mean?
Snake oil.
I'll speed run a game. I'll give all the money to a fucking doctor. He can do surgery on some goddamn AIDS patient in some fucking other goddamn continent
proud of you, Holden.
across the world. Captain Libby is getting the dong for sure, says Mike Suma. I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Ugh, it'd be so
Are we
challenging to
spreading for
fuck a
Libby?
cat. Are we spread?
Labias for Libby.
Labias for Libby.
Labias for Libby.
Labias for Libby. And all the proceeds will go towards women's labias. We'll pay for them.
Labia.
I
of
would
your
like
choice.
longer ones.
Would you like longer ones? I'm
Yeah.
kind of looking for, you know how men get to have those fun mustaches like Skulk the
Yeah.
Hulking, those big kind of, why can't we have labia styles like that where it's labia that
What
just
you need to
droops?
get some like
Oh,
labia
yeah.
wax in order.
Yeah,
to
exactly. You need the labia wax.
Curl it
Yeah.
up.
Curl it up.
Curl it up.
If I saw
Is
labias
there,
like,
is there a set number of labias? Or
Is there-
does everybody's curtains...
There are only 14 million labias in the entire world.
That's it?
That's it.
We gotta
That's it.
save the
There's no
labias.
more?
Yeah, there's no more. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. It's
Wait,
not.
do we have to trade them?
Yeah.
We gotta pass
Yeah.
this
Once
around?
you've been around
It's
the
all for
horn,
quantum
you're like
mechanics.
bored.
Oh, perfect.
I mean,
Science
you're
is
damn
weird,
right,
man.
Kellen. You're damn
Yeah.
right.
You're right.
Jared, how many labias have you appreciated?
So I said there were 14 million. So like I'm clocking in at like 12.8 somewhere in there.
Somewhere
Yeah,
in there.
cool. Good
Do you know
for
how many
Jared.
people do you think that you've witnessed having sex if you think about like porn and everything
Oh.
included?
Oh,
Just
no.
people
like in
I've
a
had-
modern
I
time.
can't think
How
of
many
that.
people
I've
have-
had sex with count as someone I've witnessed having sex? Because
Like
my
if
eyes
sex for you
were there.
counted, that every time you jerked off, you were having sex with the people that you were jerking off to,
Oh, is that counted?
like a lot.
That's
Like
a lot.
imagine
That's a lot.
That's
in your
a
brain,
lot.
you've had so much sex.
Yeah.
oh,
Hands
how
up.
much?
Lot of
Hands
porn.
up.
Hands
Hands
up.
up.
How much sex have you? Good, because I did start beating off, so I'm really glad we did
Yeah,
that.
it was getting a
Honestly,
little-
like I'm talking like when you're at a
Splash.
stoplight, you can have sex in your brain at any given moment.
Yeah.
I can have sex right now in my brain.
I'm having sex right now. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have sex with Henry Cavill Superman, and now I'm gonna have sex with Barack Obama.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Tumblr is added to my numbers exponentially. Hell yeah. Truer words, absolutely. Cheers to all my new friends.
Aw, that's
cheers.
nice.
Fantastic. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We haven't added cheers in a minute. There you go.
Cheers.
There's an empty shot glass for you to cheers with.
Way to dox mad.
Who's
Oh
got
my
the
God, it's
shots?
my San Pellegrino. It's
Who's got the shots?
Shots.
Yes.
Oh, Sex
Is that
Morpheus.
is that a game thing?
Oh God.
Jangor 387. That's damn right, man.
Ah. Especially in those shorts today.
Oh man, you
You're-
got the thighs for him.
Ooh,
They're
thighs out,
slim.
thighs out.
And they are
Cute.
very comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm
Clam
gonna go have a
slam?
cigarette.
You're having a smoke? All right, we'll keep it going. Go have a
Keep
smoke.
it going, will ya?
We're
Do your
gonna try
thing.
to figure out what's going on with chowder
We'll
corn.
keep it rocking here. We'll keep it rocking.
You gotta keep on rocking.
Gotta keep on rocking till you get it good. Yo, here's the challenge. A shot
challenge?
for when Jackie gets back. That's the challenge. We can get a shot in before
I
she
hate
gets
clam
back.
Slam too.
Bean steam. Bean
Ew,
steam.
bean steam. Clam.
Which one's Clam Slam?
Clam slam.
What does it mean? I think it's fucking a woman's vagina.
I would say so.
Probably, right? Pounding away, just ruthlessly.
Bean steam. Is you just are you blowing hot air on it?
Just getting too crazy with it, you know?
It's getting smoky. It's
Absolutely.
on fire.
She's a man, baby, with the 35. Oh my God, you did it. We'll take it when Jackie gets back.
Mr. Butts.
Let's see how many shots we can get in before Jackie gets back, so we just slew her with alcohol in this last
like
hour.
Annihilate
Hot
her.
goss for the wild card.
Hashtag Labias for Libby. Also give me some hot goss for the wild card. Drinks making my fresh tats hurt less. All right, so you said you had
Congrats on the fresh tats.
some tattletales. Kellen, what's your
What's your
tattletale?
tattletale?
Oh, is that we finally got a tattletale?
Yes.
Kellen.
My tattletale is the only one that the reason why I came up with the premise was from a party that I'm so glad that you're here, Jared. There was this party that was happening in Tallahassee, and I was making out with this dude who was kind of a shitheaded dude, but he was like really, really, really hot. And we were making out on the side of the house. And instead of the side of the house being like a secluded area, the side of the house opened up to like a giant street, and like there was no bushes or anything. We were just making out in the open basically, but we were like on the side of the party. And so we watched these cops come around the corner as we're making out, and we have like, we're being gross. We got our hands in each other's pants. It was like really disgusting. And we see these cops come around the corner, and we're like, there's no way those cops are coming to our party, because we could see in the distance there's like a bunch of parties happening. But no, they pull up right into the driveway of the party we're at. And the person who was hosting the party, I won't name, but Jared was at the party, and the cops were about to bust in and like ruin the party. In the back of my head, I was like, I just turned 21. I was a senior in college. I was like old hat. And I was like, I'm going to help these freshmen or younger underclassmen deal with this cop situation. So I stopped making out with this dude who was a dickhead anyway, and then walked over to the cops as they were trying to bust down the door and was like, no, you all can't come in here. Closed the door in the cop's face, and was like, found the girl who was hosting the party and was just like, you have to pretend like things are chill right now. The cops don't seem like they're going to cause a problem. I still want to get back to this dude that I'm hooking up with. So I really wasn't taking care of the situation. I was just like,
I did a
setting
little
it up.
bit.
And from my point of view, you looked really badass in that moment because you just like stopped a cop in his
I
tracks
had the
and was
biggest
just like, you can't
hard
come
on
in
my
here, but
pants.
I'm
I was ready to have sex on the side of that building, and I had to put a timeout on it so that I could like tell the host of the party that she had to handle a real situation.
Yeah,
And then by the time I got back to the guy, he was a dickhead.
Well, because here's the thing, because the protagonist's point of view of that story is very fun. But meanwhile, then I'm just outside, not 21, with a beer in my hand and a cop and the guy that you were just making out with all just standing there, just trying to make small talk. And the guy kept going to the
that
cop
way because
and
I
like,
knew I had impunity. I was entirely free.
you
from
walked
consequence.
inside. You could have left out the back door and not told anybody anything was happening. And I'm just like holding a beer that I'm like, well, I can't just throw it away. That'll look obvious. And the guy you were making out with just started asking the cop questions, and the cop was like,
he was the worst.
Don't
He was
talk
the
to
worst.
me. The guy was just like, I don't want to talk to you. You don't live here. I don't want to talk to you. And the guy kept asking questions. And then finally the cop looked at him and was just like, are we going to have a problem right now? And then I just had to be like, hey, man, ease up on the questions. And then the person who was throwing the party opened the door, stoned, and was just like, oh, hey, officer, everything here is fine.
I have some fun hot goss while we're doing the hot goss. Well, I guess. I mean, I don't want to. I'm trying to keep it kind of low key because I don't want to like step on anybody's toes. You know what I mean?
fine.
So I could really throw some fucking
Oh,
crazy
Some
goss.
toes hurt.
Dude, I can make some toes curl up so hard with some goss right now about like all the
Oh
characters
my
you
god,
met.
I
Just
can't
see a little bit
wait.
of toe curl.
Right?
Just
So
a little toe
this is
curl.
nothing. This is nothing. But this is more of an embarrassing story for myself.
That's fun too.
But there's a little goss in there. I have dated another Alexis than the Alexis I'm currently with. And this is a little sidebar. They ended up doing a play together before I met this Lexi, where they were in a Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, but it was Catholic schoolgirls. So there's literally a picture of my current Lexi with my ex Lexi in Catholic schoolgirl uniforms, like arms around each other, smiling, which rules. So this story takes place with old Lexi, who I was just hornier than a filthy dog for her, and
you were
I
gross.
just wanted to
You were
constantly
gross.
be fucking
Yeah.
her. And it was college too. It was a different time. It was more virile. Fucking nut was
Yeah.
shooting out of my fucking
Eyeballs.
nut. Yeah, nut just shooting out of my eyes. It was so bad. So holding you, dog. I know, right? It's pretty fun, right? So but we had this shitty cat. So the reason why I thought is because we have this cat game we're playing right now.
Good
We have this
tie-in.
shitty cat that I hated. It was just a bad cat. Ex-Lexi picked the cat up off the street. I think it would be, it was just a problem cat. So we were out at the bar, Waterworks, getting hammered, and I was like, I am gonna fuck at the end of the night. You know, it's just like the night for it. It's a Friday night. We're gonna fuck. We've been drinking. We get back. I open the door to my apartment, and the first thing the cat does is run out of the apartment, sprint down the stairs, and jump off. You know that parking lot next to my old apartment? It had like a drop down. It had like a steep drop down off of like a wooden thing. So I'm run after this cat. I run around. It jumps down in the parking lot, and I trip, and I fall off of that ledge and slam like chin first into the concrete below. And
Also, you're like kind of drunk too, so it hurts like.
This cat will not die. This cat will not die. My chin busts open with blood. The cat's now just like, hell yeah, I did what I need to do. Cat is fine, gets back in the apartment. I'm bleeding out of my face. And I remember at one point I was like, I feel like I was almost crying because I was like, I wanted to fuck tonight. So you got this kid. Oh, this is so romantic, Holden.
Were you wearing the same makeup you are now?
You're bleeding. I know, right? You're bleeding profusely from your face and crying drunk, going, oh, but I wanted to fuck. It was like so the most unattractive. Just with a bunch of, and I didn't even go to the hospital. I still have a little bit of a scar down here because I didn't go to the hospital.
Can you imagine still trying to make it happen? You're like,
I kind of was. I think I kind of was. I was like, but it's not that bad. I'm literally just blood is just spewing from my face because I'm hammered too, you know. So
thin.
yeah. So anyways, that's my fun goss. I hope you enjoyed it, and I gotta get that picture framed.
You gotta get that picture
I know,
blown
right?
up and framed.
I know, right? All right. Let's get back into it. Thank you so much. That was a good $10 spin. If you want some more hot goss stories, we can tell more Tattletales. Tattletales, that is what Tattletales. Oh, and we have a shot to do.
And we have shots too.
Busted his chin.
But that is Tattletales, like old hookup stories and stuff from college. Well, also the story.
I love an old hookup story, especially because you can see yourself.
Oh, from so
You know what I mean? Like you can see how stupid you were.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad hookup ever in my entire life.
Oh yeah,
Ever?
you've never showed up at my place with some sort of a tale. You've never told those stories on this stream for free. Where's my shot glass? Right
Never
here.
have.
All right.
It's weird.
I am.
You are Chase.
Jinkies,
Born again.
Are you ready?
Oh, are we doing shots?
To being born again.
Cough, tiki bar cough. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Jinkies.
God damn.
Oh, damn it, Ellen.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's fine. We love it. And thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody. I feel like you guys came out really wonderfully. I know that the alert didn't go out, so I think that kind of hurt us a little bit in terms of people. So you guys are the true blue fucks watching us this evening, and we really appreciate you. We really appreciate it. Also, Necrofancy86, you rule. I'm so glad we could give you a good time tonight. Thank you so much just for hanging out, man. You're funny, so don't feel like you're not, all right? And you're worth it. And you're worth it. And Momo, you're worth it.
Yeah.
And Jingor, you're worth it.
Everyone's worth it.
DMR Ryan V, you got to work on that username, but you're worth it. Okay? Entrapment, very good username. You're worth it. McMasterpiece, you're worth it. Bitch, I know I'm worth it. You know what I'm saying, Momo? It's just like I can't even say something nice to you.
I just want to hear a real horny story right now. Madeline, tell me a real horny story from the week. Something happened that turned you on.
$10.
The...
That costs $10. Don't be mean to you. I'm not being mean to you, DM Ryan V. Oh, I did call your username bad. I was kidding. I was joking. I love you. Come here. I'll fucking look at your ass.
You will.
Yeah,
That is quite an offer.
That's
Right?
the sexiest thing of the week.
You know?
Is
that your story?
That's my story.
Is that your story?
Mr. 406, please tell me. I want to know. I've got to know.
I wish
Yes,
I had a
please.
sexy week.
Well, we're getting on the. What about you, Kellen? When were you horny this week?
I saw a new UPS guy came to my office. And
God, I love a delivery.
Wait,
he had the ass.
Right?
Whew.
He had one of those asses that like just so casually was good. You know what I mean? Like there are a lot of
Like, he
gay
doesn't
guys who
work on
like
it?
stunt with their butts and their thing.
Yeah.
This dude was just natural.
Yeah, good ass.
Hell yeah, Kellen. Good for you.
And he was just like, he remembered me from the last time that he was around, and he was like, "Hey, you looking good today? What's going on, man?" And I was like,
Wow, hello,
flirting
mailman.
with me?
Yes,
"Are you
he
fucking
is.
flirting with
That
me? Are
man
you
is
casually
flirting with you.
straight guy, self-assured enough to flirt with another man? Are you doing that to me? Are
Yes.
you literally doing that to me?"
You gotta
Kellen,
fuck that
You wink
man.
at him?
No,
That's
it wasn't like that.
absurd.
It was just a casual flirt. A casual flirt is almost more tantalizing than like I have to.
Just like an
I'm
appreciation of another good-looking person.
Yeah.
Just to be confident enough to be like, "Hey, you're looking good today. What's going on?" And you're just like, "Hey,
Wow,
yeah,
yeah, really? Thank you.
No, I know it. Oh, and
Yeah.
he's just like, oh, stop.
Mr. Butts, I love straight stories.
she's a man, baby. Here's your $10. Fantastic.
Laser
So, tell us your horny story, Madeline.
Make Butts, I want to hear it too.
Also, yeah, Jackie is literally
I
the
have to
only
think about
person
it.
I talk to on Marco Polo. It is the only reason why I have the app
Yeah.
and why I have not deleted the app yet. It is
Me
because
too.
Jackie,
I get them
keep it in.
all, baby.
Jackie
Marco
just-
Polo.
I wish they had a budget to pay you for ad.
I really should be paid by Marco Polo.
Honestly,
should be.
I literally have it in order to communicate with you. I hear back from you way sooner if I Marco Polo you than if I
Texting
send you
is
a text.
impossible.
Because she doesn't respond. She's a fucking Zabrowski.
Yeah?
Yeah, you are very
Wow.
bad at it.
You are bad at it, and you're
Oh, are
bad.
you nerds? Are you a
I
fan,
am
dude?
very communicative.
Dead.
Through Marco Polo.
So do you not have a Tattletales, Madeline? Should we get a
What?
Tattletales from somebody else?
Yeah, maybe. I did not have a sexy week. I saw a plumber butt crack this
Hell
week
yeah.
out on the streets, and I was
You
kinda
get
like,
horns
hey,
out?
maybe that's
Yeah.
a little fun. It wasn't a bad one. It wasn't a solid. It was like a dad plumber butt.
This is like a bad.
That was.
This is like a bad
This is a bad
Tattletale.
Tattletale.
No. I'm
Like
saying
candy
I have like
Candy product.
Oh, you have a bad
I have a
one?
Tattletale that I don't feel like great about, but it's sort of a shenanigan I got into
Do
in
it, do it,
in
do it.
college.
Let's hear it.
Please.
'Cause I think it's more
It was
like tell like
sad.
a
It was
college,
sad.
like a fun college
It was a
story.
sad
You know
one.
what I mean? But your
Okay.
college story was just sort of like just being with these horrible men, just in long relationships for years and years, just depressed. Men who never wanted to leave the apartment
Your
or.
fucking audience, dude.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yikes.
I have a few
I
stories.
guess
Thank
that's
you
our
very
joke.
much.
Okay,
Shell.
Jackie, do it.
No, I'm not gonna do. You were about to go, so
Okay, mine's bad. This is me being a bad person.
Uh-huh.
I was never able to
This
get.
is you being a bad person?
Yes, all of what's happening right now and everything I just said is me being a terrible fucking person.
Bad person.
So, back in college, sophomore year, I was a loser freshman year. No one wanted to hang out with me, right? And then I got this cool kid apartment that you guys know, House of Chaos, all that good stuff. So I like met everybody, and essentially I wouldn't be here without it. I got handed
It's
the
a
keys.
really fun place.
I got handed the keys to a cool kid apartment. Is what happened to me.
You did.
And everybody wanted to hang out, and I got to throw parties and stuff, and it was super fun. Well, before I kind of got to hang out with, essentially where I got to become friends with all you guys, and, before my life
We
really...
became friends in line for Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right? So before all that happened, my situation was there was a front house, and I was in the back house. All the back house apartments were single, one-bedroom apartments. All the front house apartments were, multiple people, all in this big house. And they'd throw parties every night, and it was a
I do
rager
remember them. It was
every
nuts.
night.
Yeah.
And so I would go to the front house and just get just go to these parties, and all these just random people would show up. So I go in, and there's these two freshman roommates, and I hook up with one of them the first night, and then the next night I totally hook up with the other one,
Uh-oh.
and then I think they found out pretty quick
Yeah.
after that, and I
would
like.
say immediately.
And I ruined their
Probably
freshman year of
immediately.
college. Yeah, so because they were roommates. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Did they have any
Yeah.
parties after that?
Yeah, they weren't happy. I think that the one had, and then the other one had.
Why? It's just
Yeah.
fun.
Also, I love telling the story
Just
looking like
funsies.
this,
Oh,
as
you
if
look
two
like you would
women
get
in 2
Yeah, we'd
consecutive
just be like,
nights.
Maha, this guy.
Yeah,
If
would
only
wanna
they
have
could
sex.
tune in and see you now.
Jackie, I wanna
You're
hear
way better
yours.
about
Are they
everything.
out there?
Jackie, it's your stream. Come on,
What's your
give us a little.
tattletale?
I don't have. I've never regretted one sexual experience.
I know
Yeah.
that because you're devoid of it. Fuckboy Holden, who knew? Look, I felt bad about it. All right, my swinging days were over after that. Okay, I was all
that was it. You just had
What
to.
are you talking about? What the fuck?
absolutely. What do I get? I don't hit the town. What do you mean? I don't hit the.
Yeah, what about the girl? No, the I'm a creep.
She was fun.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was so lascivious, dude. I wish I still had that.
what the hell am I doing?
Doing here. I don't belong here. It was a musical theater girl.
It's a music theater girl doing a cover of Creep.
Holden
Makes no
McNeely
sense.
as
And she
a
was like
hipster
so hot.
in New
It's
York.
so not a
Yeah.
creep.
So, I wish I could explain the fucking hippie nerds that we became when we were in college, and the fact that we moved to New York, and then hipsterism became like a thing, and the fact that you and Tim Dean leaned so hard
Me?
into that.
No, what?
I would blame my long distance girlfriend
Yeah.
for that. She dressed me up
No,
and she gave me
That wasn't
Wilco
even
and she
before-
gave me bright eyes.
You had bright eyes.
Bright eyes is probably. Oh,
And
yeah,
she gave me bright eyes.
She gave you the bright eyes. And
Jackie,
you
what is
opened
your
them up.
story? Jackie, spin us your yarn.
What is your
Wait,
yarn?
so which kind of story are
This
we
is
looking for
Tattletales.
here?
This is
The
a silly
Tattletales
hookup
one, the
story
one that
from
was like-
college.
The one that was like, oh, my professor, or one of those, that level shit, where it was before it mattered.
I remember Madeline. Do you remember that music class that we took at 8 a.m.?
Yes.
We took this
It was
music class at
awful.
8 a.m.
We were
and it was
always
like the
hungover.
history of music or something. We
It
would just
was
be like,
the history of music.
yeah,
Of
we would
American music.
essentially
Mama, I
drink
love her.
until like 6:30 in the morning, sleep for half an hour, and then go to class. Which surprising
class.
because we never went to the bowling class, and yet we made it to.
You failed bowling.
We failed bowling because we would get to
Stoned.
stoned, and I'm not stoned right now. Don't do it to me. Thank you.
Oh.
I remember going for like I had like.
Oh my god, let's start Kate real quick. I remember Misshapes so hard. Anyways, Jackie, keep going.
What?
Misshapes was a hipster as fuck New York City like club night. Anyways, keep going, Jackie.
Wait, did we do that?
I did it.
No, early 2000s. It was
Early
like
2000. Walter dressed me up like the hipsteriest hipster boy, and I got one of those.
Oh, this
And I got one of those
This was
cool
right
kid
before I
photos
got
taken
here.
too at like a
Oh,
club, and I looked
yeah.
awesome because
when like
Yeah.
Walter
when
dressed me
Walter was
up.
wearing a kafaya.
Yeah,
Back-
yes,
back
it was
when
when Walter
people
was
went
always
out to
wearing the
be
kafaya.
Oh my god.
That was a time.
That's
It's a
fun.
kafaya. And Walter would. That's how he would say. It's a kafaya.
It's a kafaya.
Well,
What's
call it
it's
what
a
it is.
kafaya? Okay, it's not a
whatever.
scarf.
Who cares what it is?
It's not a scarf. Okay. Anyways, Jackie.
Your story.
So I remember it was like one time when you and Stevenson couldn't make class, and I had fucked some guy in his car after the night, like we were like together, and then he drove me to class. I fucked him in his car, and I was like, you should just come in with me, and I made him sit, and I gave him a blowjob in the middle of class in the back
Jesus
because
fucking
no
what?
one ever came to class, and we're just like in the back, and I was just like, well, whatever. He's not in the class at all. And it's not like I was gonna pay attention anyway.
What the
How
fuck?
did you get away with that?
What?
I kept hitting my
insane.
head on the like,
That's
the
insane.
table that
Jackie!
It was one of those huge auditorium
It
classes.
was a big auditorium class. It wasn't that big of an auditorium.
Well, I don't want to get too into craziness, but I feel like if we're gonna talk about like our most weirdest blowjob situation, I definitely got one in the old Cabarino, and that
Oh,
is
what
not
was
as
that?
fun as you might think.
Sounds-
Because
No.
you know
I
why?
imagine that would be terrible.
It's awful because the man
Yeah.
knows. The man knows, and I
Yeah.
can
He
hear
knows
him
for sure he
sighing.
knows.
I can
It's
hear
just
him
like,
sighing and just being like, "Oh God, I gotta
man,
deal with
I
this
gotta
now."
deal with this.
And
This
I'm
is
not
my
gonna
night.
finish.
No.
I'm not gonna finish because
No.
it's too weird.
No, you're definitely not.
So I'm just gonna get this sort of half J and then fucking go, huh? You know what I mean? And then slam her so hard she starts going, oh, oh, just screaming with ecstasy at the fucking just the
That's
lift
the
off
point
that my
of it.
fucking
It's
rod's
not-
giving
It's
her.
not for the finishes. It's
Well,
for
we can
the
talk about
lift-off.
screaming Holden and other. I mean, that's been talked about on Roundtable and stuff before. That's what we talked about a roundtable
I
before.
remember that story. Is that what the
Basically
story
was
we're telling?
Well,
No,
we'll
we're
talk.
not
I'll
doing
tell you what. We'll tell that story for another $10 in Tattletales. I'm glad
Well, that's the
Tattletales
thing
is
I was
finally
thinking
getting its
Tattletales
due.
was more Tallahassee stuff.
Yeah.
But then I realized that now, like,
It's more.
young New York stuff is also
Young
a
New
bunch
York
of
stuff's
stuff.
totally on the table
Yeah.
because we were. That was
Okay.
fucking 10 years ago, dude.
I would love to hear a Jared Tattletales so badly.
us
When we
one.
did, what was the theater thing we did? The Fringe Festival.
Yes.
Yeah, I fucked our like stage manager.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! That's new for me. Where at the theater? Was that?
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
okay.
Like after we closed the show and we all went out. To
Well,
say
you did
goodbye.
do that. You did do that.
Bye, Momo.
There was that green room thing. Have a go, Momo.
Bye, Momo.
There was
Thanks for
that.
coming. Happy birthday.
There was a green room one
That
though
one-
that
that's
everybody
a
knew
story
about.
is
That's the
worth
best Tattletales.
Money. That's not a story. We
That's
tell
worth
for
money.
free.
All right. So we'll tell the green room story with Jared for another $10. Let's get the incentives up. I would love to take. I would love to take another shot, at least one more. At least. There are the incentives right there, and for $10, we'll keep doing Tattletales.
Hell yeah.
I just realized I've been clicking along in this game, and we're just like not at the
Is
thing.
he in our bedroom?
Yeah,
Maybe.
he's snuck in.
You wanna click
We're
a do
doing
for a little bit?
romance.
Madeline, thank you
It's
for
a sneak
paying
'em up.
attention
I'm kind
to
of
this.
paid. I haven't really been reading
You're
all
doing a
this.
great job. I'll give this cat a
Tattletales
sneak
finally kicked off. Finally.
How happy are you?
I
All
know,
it
right?
took was all of us getting drunk and yelling at each other.
Or just someone donating $10 for the wild card to be like, look, Tattletales rules. We'll tell a fucking lascivious story from our past.
The
which-
reason why I like Tattletales is because you try to make yourself look good, and then you wait a couple years, and you don't need to look good in stories anymore.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
it's
great to
funny.
not-
yeah.
Like you're an idiot and
You
you,
can
were a
look like an
bitch.
idiot.
You know?
Right. I was a fuckboy, like they said. I was a fuckboy sophomore year. You know? I was a little...
You were a fuckboy.
I was a
Also,
little boy
Holden
boy
was
fucker.
a beast for a long time.
Yeah.
He
You
was.
had that kick-ass apartment,
Yeah, you did.
which was a big part of.
That helped.
I was just so dumb about it. There were so many memories I have now of
You look
women
back and you're like, I
clearly
could've.
putting themselves right out there for me.
Oh
and me
man,
being like,
those musical.
I
theater
don't
roles,
know, or
should've
like,
been
I
banging
believe
them.
in-
Scared.
Yeah,
I
you
wa-
should have been.
I believe in true love, or something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Boring. Always fuck. Always say yes to fuck.
Yeah, I was.
Some of them still like Instagram pictures every once in a while, and I'm like,
Okay.
Get on it.
Hello.
but like no, like I didn't like them then.
Literally
Yeah, but, like,
every
why not?
girl, literally every girl
Because
that I have that with.
The reason why is
We
because
are human
even
in
then
this
I was
game, but we're
like,
turning
if
into
I
a cat.
bang them, they're gonna want something. And now that
Right.
I'm older, I'm just like I can bang and not.
And not.
You know what sucks for me? I'm following,
Yeah.
definitely following some of the girls that like from college like that. They all have babies and they all want to show me how pretty and cute their baby is, and I just
And don't
it's
you
not-
love that
Yeah,
all
I
then?
love
Wanna
it. I
see
love
that?
it. It's
Well,
always
also
like,
that's because
some of
you
them got
knew
rich and
because
just
you
traveled
had the
around taking big
temperance
pictures
and
of
the.
themselves.
you're
Yeah.
talking about
queen-
Ashley.
I'm talking about lots of people.
Wow,
Ashley's just yours.
throwing out names.
That's
Oh my! Oh,
Wow.
Ashley, because anyone's gonna find fucking Ashley.
I mean,
but
there's
that
a lot of
chick
Ashleys out
found
there.
some rich man.
Ooh.
And she is literally in a thong bikini, just like
Traveling.
all over the world.
And
Do
good for her.
Good for her. She found
Honestly,
her
good for
career.
her because she also wasn't, you know,
What
one
else
of those
was she
bad
gonna
Bye,
ones.
do?
Gnarly Carly. Gnarly Carly joined us
Bye,
live for
Gnarly
the first
Carly.
Bye,
time.
Gnarly Carly, you were so great.
Thank you so much.
That's pretty fun.
Let me
The
show
goss
you.
is hot tonight.
The goss is super
Goss.
hot.
Don't
Right.
show her.
What? No, I'm gonna show Madeline.
Oh,
I wanna
Madeline,
see.
Yeah. Thought
Yeah.
you were gonna show
Oh
the world.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. Like that is like
Wait, hold it. Are her initials
it is like
AA?
pictures just
Oh,
in
after
Havana.
Who's taking
Hold it,
these
hold
pictures?
it.
Is he
I
wealthy
don't know
enough to
who
have
is
someone
taking
just
these
take
pictures.
these pictures
Who's
of
taking
them?
these pictures?
Oh,
Just,
That
okay.
one's so
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
just
That's
ridiculous.
great. That's all she
Hold
does.
it.
She's just beautiful in
High
different
fives
parts
to
of the
that. I'm
world.
drinking wine
Jared.
spritzer, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah,
While they're
sure.
looking at pictures, because this isn't fun for anyone else to
No,
watch.
it's not. It's horrible.
Okay.
Also, I want to
Sorry,
know: is
stop
her
looking
initials
at
AA?
What are we gonna?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just so ridiculous.
Yes, Kellen. Kellen, I'm pretty sure you got it.
But I liked her. I always liked her.
This is no shame.
No shame. It's
Good
just
for her.
you just see.
I don't remember.
You're
Good
just
for
like,
her.
you're just like, oh my god. Like some people just have
That's a like
blessed lives, you know, like
honestly, we know
Holden,
a
that's
few
the way that history has worked forever.
forever and ever,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm a
Like,
little rat boy.
You are a little rat
She's
boy.
a man, baby,
Yeah.
necrofancy drinks and tattoos. Is that what-
Tattletales.
Oh, tattletales. I thought we were supposed to give me
I was like, let's get tattoos.
Let's
I'm
get
down.
tattoos.
Tails.
Okay, let's do drinks and let's do tats.
Okay.
Okay, so one time I was hooking up with an unnamed musical theater guy, and his roommate, who was in the closet, would come
In the
in
closet
and
or
interrupt
in
us
the
while
closet?
we were banging.
Oh.
And then I would see him sometimes, and he used to work at a restaurant
Matt,
behind
Josh.
Alden's apartment.
Matt. No, Josh.
No, I never banged Josh.
No, Matt.
God,
No,
we're-
Josh was never in the closet.
We're
Josh
all
was
gonna get
intensely.
arrested for this.
Oh, please. I'm only saying names that are such ambiguous. Everybody has these names. Ashley, Matt, and Josh. Those are everyone.
Well, to be fair to even out the gossip, the guy was just like, so you don't know how to hook up unless you're wasted as fuck. And at the time I was like, nope. I have to be as drunk as possible.
Right. To just go do this because it's so insane. All right, shots, everybody.
Thank you, Koala. Pinkies.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say in every single way. Can we tell the green room story, Jared?
Oh,
Green room story.
All right. So, do you want to tell? Or you want me to
Why
tell?
don't you and I'll supplement because
Okay.
I think it's
So when
funnier,
Murder
which is
Fist
funny 'cause
matter-
I don't even remember you being there.
Can I name the group?
No.
The comedy group.
You
Okay,
There was
no.
a time. There was
You
a time and
cannot.
place when
Can I say what they did?
Oh,
Yes.
that green room
Okay,
story?
it was a comedy group.
Uh-huh.
It was a musical, a political, musical comedy group that would
Before
do.
social justice warriors were social justice warriors.
This woman is very nice, and we're still friends.
If you have to start it with that, that means it's a good story.
That's a good
This woman
story.
is Eleanor the Whore. Eleanor the Whore, I'm so glad you're here with us tonight
Oh,
because
thank
you
God.
are the woman.
Eleanor the Whore.
Eleanor the Whore, good to see you, by
you.
the way. So anyways, what's everyone's phone numbers? Absolutely. Post your phone numbers in chat.
Okay. Yeah.
So, it's a group though that's maybe on the side of cheesiness. Can we
Okay.
just say it's cheesy?
We weren't fans.
She was confident. We weren't fans. We're murder fists. We're maybe saying things mean about
We
them.
were probably
dirty boys.
assholes, maybe.
We were
Dirty
so
boys.
snubby nubby.
Us?
Snubby
Nubby? Nubby?
Snubby nubby.
So,
No,
anyways,
no.
Cool.
Jared starts hooking up with this girl, and it's after a show at the Pit, and she just so obviously wants to fuck him in the green room, and everybody knows that
The greenest light.
Everybody knows. Everybody knew. Everybody
It's
knew.
not secret. So, but
Was
the
it
best
fun and
part
sneaky?
And Jared definitely begrudgingly did it, by the way. To your credit.
Begrudgingly.
Jared was just like,
Also,
fine,
like,
let's fuck it.
not trying to cover it up very well.
No,
Yeah,
we all knew,
so
and
she
also
left,
it
everybody
wasn't
knew,
covering
and then
up.
I followed her, and then Carly came in to like try and talk to me on my way, and Carly, and she was like,
Yeah,
Carly.
oh,
chatting.
And I was just like, yeah, I know, Carly, but I gotta
go do a
I
thing.
have to
I'd
walk
rather go
straight
fuck in the
past
green
you
room
right now.
against my will than continue talking to
I
you.
think I
What you just
pointed
said.
to her and I was just like, Carly, I have to come on. And just like you could see the girl still walking into the green room, and I was just like, Carly, I'm in the middle. Could you come on, Carly?
I can't talk to you. We talk all the time.
Yeah. So then we're in there and we're
We talk all
doing.
the time. We got plenty of time to talk.
Carly, I'm gonna see you again.
Yeah, it's
Unlike that girl, yeah.
unlike this girl's. And then didn't somebody like knock on the door, try to get in because the door was locked?
Amy and John had left
Left
like
some
their
props.
shit, and they weren't even doing a show there. They had just thrown their stuff in the green room for like to be safe, to not just leave it around.
If
the
it makes you
bar.
feel better, our numbers are going up.
That's great. I'm glad more and more people. I hope everyone I'm talking about is who's logging in right now. Everyone I'm talking about and everyone I've hooked up with since is who is logging in right
Amy
now.
and John Pack.
Oh, yeah.
Amy who ended up with the bartender that Carly wanted to fuck it from Reds.
Right.
Oh,
Now
I didn't know
Amy
that.
married him.
That's fun.
Mhm,
Amy
then
married
Amy
him.
married him.
So many stories intertwined.
So many tales.
Anyway, so we had a very
Everyone
not
was also
successful-
being pretty polite about the fact that you were being.
Yeah, we were cool. We were like, whatever. We just knew what was
Well,
happening.
it wasn't like I was Nick fucking in under the bleachers.
Yes, which happened. No, he ate her out. He didn't.
Yeah,
fuck
he ate her out. A rockhead, whatever.
She was so hot. I'm so mad at him for the hot girls that he's ended up
Oh,
getting.
yeah.
It makes me so angry. Remember the two incredibly hot girls that kept calling him over to their house for a threesome
It's
all through
like
college?
Walt Disney's
And then he was
Goofy.
like, "No, I'm in love with this other girl." I was like,
Pamela
"Nick,
Anderson.
stake your
Were you
fucking
like,
time
what?
in this girl." But he also has a ton of stories because he had a year of casual hookups on OkCupid before Tinder was the thing, and he got into some run-ins. We could talk about it a different time. We probably need to delete this now because Nick would probably be upset. We're talking about it.
You guys are getting the raw.
This is bad.
deal.
This is
This
bad what
might
we've
not
done.
end up.
No,
Anyway.
Jared didn't eat her out. Nick ate her out. We don't
Nick
need to talk
ate
about
someone
that.
else out.
Yeah, her finger or
And
something.
God would his
But
wife
you
be
fucked
mad
this
to
girl
hear
in the
about
green
it.
room.
Yeah,
is
but
what
you
we're
fucked
saying.
this girl in the green room.
barely fucked a girl in the green room, and then
Did
it
you
was
finish?
awkward. No.
Yeah.
And
That's the
then-
problem with the public fucking. Unless you
Oh,
love
do
voyeurism.
you not know the end of this story?
No, maybe you jog my memory, please.
Oh, Kellen was there for the end of the story. It's the most
Yeah, I
disgusting
got
thing
the
that
full
has
story.
ever happened. So then we all we leave. Like, it just gets weird to be in there. Everybody knows what's happening, so it's just like, we have to leave, and we go, and everybody gets in cabs. Right outside the bar, the girl was just like, "Oh, so are you coming back to my place?" And I was just
Because we've already started fucking.
right, because we've
Yeah, we
already,
didn't
because we are
finish.
technically
In the middle of
Still-
mid fuck right
coitus.
now. And I was just like, I'm gonna catch a cab with my friends. So then Kellen, John, who the fuck ever, and I are in a cab.
We're
back.
like, whoop!
Yeah, Amy is
Clown
texting
card,
me,
clown
making
card
fun of
into-
me.
Oh.
Like, Amy's making fun of me for catching me in this act.
Yeah.
And then we finally get back to Ridgewood. We're walking, we're laughing about it, and I'm like walking and I'm uncomfortable. This is disgusting. And I'm like, why am I so uncomfortable? And then I reach down my pants and I still have the condom on. And while walking and talking with John and
At least
Kellen,
he used a
I have to
condom.
just pull it out and throw it in the
Why
street.
would you pull it out? Why just wait till you got to a bathroom?
It
you
was just
psycho?
what happened. I wasn't just like, oh, I'm holding my dick. There's a condom. I was just like, what the fuck is
We
here?
were
And then it was
also
wasted.
very
Also.
Yeah, wasted.
All of us
Wasted.
were living in a world of levels.
No
of drunk.
consequences.
Right,
We
everyone's
lived
just-
in Ridgewood.
At least you
This
were
is
being very
and
safe.
this is why you should come to New York. Like if you're ever considering it, because you can come here and
Just
you won't.
go, make a dream.
Yeah,
make
you
a
won't
dream
necessarily do things you're proud of, but you'll do
No.
crazy shit all the time.
Tie a
will.
balloon to your prayers and your creativity and just
Yeah.
float it away.
You should be a kindergarten
That is
teacher,
what we
Kellen.
need.
Have you ever been 20-nothing years old and you want to waste a decade? Get into the city.
Yeah, go to
Yeah,
New York.
Then
It's
it's a
great.
solid decade.
Eleanor the Horse says, what's the point of banging in a green room if you're not using the green screen to project yourselves onto a Jurassic Park background? I bet
Very good question.
I have
It
no
was
idea.
the dressing room, not the green room. I'm suddenly aware that you might have viewers who are familiar with the bit.
Right,
and now
right.
I hate that I have told this story.
I don't think anyone here is familiar with that theater per se. I'm sure other people have fucked in that green room. You know what I
Lots of
mean?
people have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
theater
bad.
folk are
Gross.
nasty.
We're disgusting.
Yeah.
We're disgusting.
Just wherever.
Everybody fucks each other.
They literally posted all over the theater now. There's fucking the sex rules. These people couldn't figure it out. They were just like,
It's
don't
sex rules?
grab people. Yeah, there's shit everywhere. Just be like, rule number 1, don't be a fucking psychotic animal.
Disgusting
Rule number 2.
monster. You're out
You
in
remember
public.
when Murderfist thought that it was ironic, and then all of a sudden we realized that no, people are really as dickheaded as we tried. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Yeah,
thought
we
we
thought
were
we
being
were
funny
making fun
about
of fake things, and it turned
And
out we
it
were
turned
just
out they were real.
reenacting the future.
I thought the awfulness was funny, and then people were actually awful, and it was like, oh, good thing.
We hit the
I
rocks.
lost it.
Sorry,
What's
I'm not
happening
reading
in
this.
this game?
I felt my
found a
legs
letter.
intact, thank God. Began crawling over the slate and shingle that seemed to stretch upwards to eternity. What type of place was this? Darkness was
Ooh.
falling fast. Okay. We had to work fast. Assembled
Unless
the
this
men.
ends in us fucking a cat, I don't really care.
Raggle taggle, though we were to some kind. I just wanted to say raggle taggle.
Yeah, that's
Bless
good.
you.
It's such a good. I've never seen raggle.
Raggle
taggle.
taggle.
Do you actually know what's going on in this game? Yeah, we're talking to a pirate cat. We're desperately
Yeah.
trying to find
Reading
cats.
a
Can we
letter.
please have the pirate cat? Can he be our boyfriend?
We're Kevin Barnett.
Yeah, I want the pirate cat.
I
Yeah,
think
we're
so.
reading about a shipwreck.
The
What
problem
is his
with-
name? Captain Libby?
Yes.
This might be
Oh, why
Captain
they have to
Libby.
use the
We
word
don't know
erected
yet.
in the letter? You know, it's too
No,
much.
they were shipwrecked.
The problem with, I feel like you gotta really jostle those cats if you want to open them up and get in there, you know?
Yeah, you do. You gotta
Yeah, like this.
shake 'em.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which isn't fun for any, at the end of the day. Lexi! Damn, I just went from children's theater to nasty
Hi.
sex theater. What is happening? Lexi,
Oh,
we've been
hi,
sexy.
Lexi.
We've been sharing
Oh
dirty
man,
stories.
Lexi, you just missed the
Yeah.
best story.
So
Jared
good
just
about
told
Jared.
me.
She
Jared's
knows the
so-
story. Oh wait, hold it. Did Lexi leave you?
I know,
Oh,
right?
yeah, where-
Everyone's wanting. People think I murdered her, that she's left me. No,
Yeah,
she's doing
yeah.
children's theater in Brooklyn. I'm actually going to the Child's Play tomorrow.
Oh, are you gonna go dressed as this?
I will go
You
with
will
this
see the
makeup
children.
on. I will see
Excellent.
Hi, Muffins.
Oh, I miss you,
Mom.
Lexi.
Are you heading here? Are you coming here right now, by the
Is
way?
this how you guys talk now?
Yes.
Only on Twitch?
On a live broadcast?
Yes, exactly. Can we negotiate the bedroom tonight? Can I sleep in it? Speaking of Jocelyn
You haven't
pussies.
slept in there in a long time. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Come on.
Molly, please.
Yeah,
the
right.
air conditioner's out here. That's why I do it. In a car on her way.
Car.
Speaking of Jocelyn pussies, Molly had her
she's, like,
baby.
Molly did
Screaming
have
in
her
a cab, that's the cutest thing
baby.
And she's back on page 7, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
fucking
was
awesome.
great. I listened to it today.
Aw, thank you.
That's so
I'm so
great.
happy she's back.
Yeah,
I
it's
I
nice.
didn't listen to it.
Is she a mama now? Is she a beautiful mama?
Yeah, she's a beautiful mama. She looks very tired.
Oh.
I know you're not supposed to tell a woman that, but I said that to her and she's like, because I am.
yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
you
imagine
look it.
having to keep another human being alive?
No.
And they're
No,
so
I give
delicate.
up.
Barely
They're
do it
so
myself.
delicate.
Yeah.
Keeping me alive.
Yeah, I don't want to
Exactly. It's really crazy how a woman can just be so thick with child and then release it into the world and, children, right?
Cool.
yeah,
do that.
man.
Weird,
They
huh?
happen, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking-
dude,
I'll
it's
tell you
rough.
what McNeely thinks.
Dude, it's like, what if my dick
Wow,
had
and
a
then
kid?
also a baby.
I don't think it's harder as they get older. Well, I'm just so happy Lexi wants multiple children because I need to be tired at all times.
Oh,
You're gonna be a
yeah,
great
you do.
dad,
You
Hogan.
figured
I'm
it
gonna
out.
be
You are
tired.
gonna be
You're
a good
gonna be
dad.
I'm gonna show him how to
No, no children, no
You're gonna put
You're gonna
children.
teach him how to
I'm
make.
gonna show him how to make
Children.
gum
It's
soup.
so funny, babe.
No.
Oh.
I'm gonna show him
I
how
want
to
them all to be Jackie. Jackie
You,
never
as long as
lost.
you pick it with somebody else, Jackie, you'll be good.
George Foreman.
Yeah, we're doing the drugs.
So you can have
George Foreman.
him
Okay,
be
good.
birthing.
Yeah, we're gonna be the birthing ones. Madeline gets a free pass.
I don't
Well,
want to
Madeline
be a
will be the
bird.
Handmaid's Tale. She'll be like,
Y'all
"Oh,
get
get some
forced
water
into
for you,
it
miss."
one day. That's
Yeah,
how
one
they'll
day.
have to get me. They'll have to
Bit of a
force me into
Handmaid's,
it.
yeah.
No,
That'd be
no,
fun.
she'll also be the bitch woman.
I'll be
from
like, "Oh, it's all
Handmaid's
still
Tale, the one who's
intact."
like,
I would love to
Yeah.
be the
Madeline's the
wife that stands over the husband and watches him plug you down.
Yeah.
That'd be fun for me.
That'd be great. That'd be great. There's no
That's
one's
the
lap I'd
romantic
rather
way,
lay
yeah.
in, Holden.
Have you thought about how fucking sexy Ray Fiennes is, though? What a shame that he's a rapist in that show. It's,
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
definitely
Is he
pretty
though, or
rapey.
is he just a part of the life? You know?
I don't know.
no, he's hot.
Or is he a crapist, huh?
Yeah,
Right?
he makes good crepes.
Makes good-
Please, savory ones. I'd rather.
Please.
Wow.
But then he forces the one crepe into
Ew, into the other crepe.
He shoves it and he shoves it. He's like, you want some ham?
Until
You want
chocolate
ham
sauce
in
comes
there?"
out.
I'm more of a quiche boy.
yeah.
Oh.
Dear God, Holden, plug you down.
Plug you down. Plug you
you
down.
down.
It's really
Sounds pretty
good.
good.
Plug you down. That was my
Tonight. How about we get some down plugging?
Yeah, I'd like
Get
some
some down
plugs
plugging
down.
going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just do it, Kara. That big
Plug
shiny
me
one
down.
way up there.
Whoa.
Hey,
Go to 1,000
Jack,
miles.
Madeline, would you let us know what the fuck is happening in this? Whoa, what is
Catch us up.
Mr. Butts?
We're partying on Venus.
Jackie, would you read Mr. Butts's?
I will read it right now to you. For Kellen. Actually, Jackie, read it.
Yeah, Jackie, you read it.
For Kellen. So, senior year of high school, I flew from Missouri to Long Island. So this is a sexy story. To go to a girl's prom. Oh man, I had someone come back for prom for me, but that's a different story. We had a thing before I moved away, and we rekindled things because I was going to school in New York. So I flew out, I stayed at my friend's house. The night of prom, we met up at her friend's house before the prom. We went down to the basement because I had to change. She followed me down, and we just fucked and cuddled and did weird shit all night and totally skipped.
That's
That's great.
Good
Yeah.
for you, Mr.
Yeah,
Bugs. Get here.
Hell yeah.
I wanna know what that
I
weird shit
love
is.
that story so much. I love
That's
that story
great.
for so many reasons. Number one reason is because it defies expectations. You
Right.
did not go to prom.
But
Yeah.
you had a great
You-
prom.
Everybody expected you to. And like a lot of people, like Mr. Butts was like, "Oh, Kellen, you're not going to want to hear this story earlier because it's about a straight guy and a woman." And I was like, "No, I'm fascinated."
Yeah,
by
I
those
love that
stories.
shit.
I just love fuck stories.
Because it's so weird to me because I do not understand women and I also kind of don't care. So the idea that a man who doesn't, like a straight guy identifying with a woman and like, that is fascinating to me. Because you know what I mean? Like, that's just fucking awful.
Hell yeah. A fuck's a fuck.
Thank you.
Heterosexuality is a mystery.
It is. It's super weird.
I don't know how it works for anyone.
I mean, I don't know how anything works, but like, that's a weird. You imagine like, okay, there are human beings,
Right.
and then the
Flash
two
Now we're getting into
extremes
it.
of human beings, those two had to get along.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
But also, you know, we keep dogs as pets.
I had this one time where like I had this one time in high school where like I was scared to like even just approach a woman to go on a date with her, and so I just didn't have anything with anybody till like sophomore year of college.
Cool.
This got real.
Yeah, when was your first kiss, Holden? It was 22, right?
Oh no, it's holding too.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, I don't want
Holden 2 is back.
Oh no,
Holden,
it's
tell me about who you like kissing.
Ugh.
Holden 2, when was your first kiss?
my first kiss was with the TV, and I kissed
Cool story, Holden. Yeah, cool story, Holden.
I kissed Grimace in the Mickey D commercial.
That's a good get, though. I mean, that's
not bad.
yeah.
Grimace looks kind.
Got soft
Yeah.
lips.
I taped the commercial.
Yeah? What'd you tape?
I taped the Mickey D commercial with Grimace in it.
Yeah?
And then on Sunday when my parents went to church, they wouldn't let me go to church. They said, "You're abomination."
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They said, "You're abomination." But so
Sorry.
I paused the Grimace commercial. I have a kiss with him, and it is so good. And my little Petey got big and strong. And so I went in little Petey, and I
Alexi
said,
says y'all are never having sex again.
Don't watch this while I'm doing Holden 2.
It's Holden 2.
I'm doing something different with my life. All right.
I love it.
What happened to the clipsies?
No, Mr. Butts, Lexi and I have already talked it out. If she and Holden fail, we are going to get married.
Oh,
I think that would
good.
be great.
Somebody's got to take care of
That's
us.
smart.
We have a third.
That's smart.
Lexi's beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
Lexi is beautiful.
Fuck Kellen instead, and Lexi agrees. Jesus Christ,
Oh
what's
my
happening in
God.
chat right now? Okay.
Everyone's horny,
Have
man.
we been
Yeah.
playing this game at
We've
all?
been
We're
playing
at a
this
party.
game.
We're at a
Have we
He's
fucked
at a
the
dance
cats?
club.
No,
Yeah.
not yet. we
Also,
haven't
this
fucked a
party
cat.
looks fucking badass, by the way.
Yeah,
Look at the
hell
dude
yeah.
on the table. The dude who has a cane is dancing on a table.
Oh man, they're having a good fucking time.
Also,
Good for
anybody
him.
wants to send us off with one more shot, be the hero of chat, or one more Tattletales, because that is honestly, I'm having so much fun doing that. Hit the donation button in the info section. I'll post the incentives one more time. I would love to do one more shot with these fucks and with you, chat.
Well, you gotta
before we
read this
leave.
before you click on.
Of course, you wouldn't
Wait,
be
he
able
loves us.
Yeah, he's doing a flashback talking about the time that he was a human and he was like, I was so handsome and sexy. And then he says,
Of course you wouldn't be able to keep your paws off me. You'd be begging for a kiss, and I'd be saying, now, Kara, I'm not a piece of meat, you know? And you'd be saying, oh, McMurphy, please. Just one of your world-famous kisses. The fancy French kind.
yeah.
And I'd be saying, please, Kara, control yourself.
Sarah. That's
I start snickering again.
No, don't laugh at him.
So I have to make sure to enunciate. What are you laughing at?
You.
Are you trying to say that you wouldn't be all over me if I was a human?
No, Bird Luger, why?
Ouch, now don't be mean.
Why is that happening?
You'd be the one begging me for a kiss is what that is something Luger would totally say that shit.
Yeah, he would totally do that.
Nate talk about how he has fever dreams and fucking sleep paralysis. Give me a smacker. Oh, top of the morning.
Morning,
Alright.
We're looking
I
like
love
a
you so
little
much.
kitty cat. Look at our face.
That is so offensive. Why is he ruining this for us? I stopped
Yeah.
laughing. I went a little farther.
Gators, home.
She's a man, baby, with the 35 shot and goss. Hit me up if y'all go out after this, Kellen.
Hell yes, bitch!
Hell yeah,
Jackie,
dude.
we have missed a goss on your end. We gotta get a
Yeah,
good
we need a
goss
good
on
goss
your
on
end.
you. She gave us.
Gators, home.
She's a man, baby. Bottoms up, laser ghost. We're doing 2 shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's do it!
Drink them
Burn
down.
and turn it,
I
baby!
need to be good and drunk before Lexi gets
Thank
home
you.
and screams at me for the way I've been
Oh,
being
yeah,
tonight.
you've been being
course.
bad.
Holden 2 may come visit again sometime. Who knows?
Oh, good. I hope in the bedroom.
Please.
Thank you, Mr. Butts and Laser Ghost. Let's do another one for Laser Ghost, and then we'll tell some. And then I say we all try to share a little goss, because that's
Who's
fucking.
gonna do? Yeah, who's tattletaling?
Who has the tattletale? I feel like Jared is fully absolved.
Jared's
Jared
done
did it.
all the
I did my
tattletales.
tattletale.
Jared's
The
done
one
all the
time I
tattletales.
was
You crushed
uh,
it, Jared. That was so funny, man.
You're very
just
good.
new on the
I've
scene. I'm
passed.
fucking clap your hands, say yeah, generation New York.
Oh my
And
god,
this
dude.
guy at the bar had an Irish accent, and he was not my type, but he had an Irish accent. So I went back to his apartment, which was across the street from a strip club, which we all know in New York City, Pumps. And he lived in a like old abandoned yarn factory, and there was like no facilities or whatever. It was actually an old abandoned yarn factory. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I had to go to the bathroom. And he was like a very nice guy, but I knew I needed to leave. And I tried to climb out of bed. But when I climbed out of bed, I didn't realize that he lived in a loft 7 feet in the
Oh my
air.
Oh,
God,
I
I
remember
forgot. Oh my
this.
Fell out of
Bad.
the loft
This is bad.
Fell out of
and
the
cracked
bed.
a rib.
Yeah.
But I was so drunk
that.
and full of drugs, many drugs, that I didn't realize that I cracked a rib. And I was so embarrassed and in pain that I just kind of shoveled away
Oh,
and then spent the next couple days in bed because I had
a cracked rib.
Rib.
cracked a fucking rib.
Jeez.
But the dude was
Jesus
super
Christ.
hot. Like,
Yeah.
At least it was worth it.
That's good.
it was worth it. I never saw him again.
That's,
Jeff, do you want to share any gossip?
Hooray!
Do you have a tattletale?
What kind of goss?
Jeff, do you have a
you have
tattletale?
a tattletale.
Well, I would say
Accent is
maybe that's
everything.
not like.
Bad hookup.
Okay.
Yeah, like a
Um,
fun,
Like a
bad,
fun,
dumb
bad
hookup
hookup.
from your college days or from your youth.
Yeah. I used to be in like a really long relationship. Like, not really long. It was like 5.5 years, but like
That's
ended
long.
long one.
spectacularly badly.
I say 3+ years is a long relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
What do you mean 7 months is a long relationship?
Sure.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah.
So 3 days after she and I broke up was Halloween, and Halloween's like my party day. So I went to this bar and I met up with a bunch of friends and started talking to this one girl, and then proceeded to get fucking hammered, crazy out of my mind, drunk. And then, without me realizing it, I stopped flirting with this one girl that I was flirting with the whole time, and unbeknownst to me, began flirting with her twin sister. Also at the bar, and
That's
wearing
not
very
fair.
similar outfits.
Ooh, that's not fair.
That's
And
fair.
then, her twin, who was my friend, came up and she's like, "Hey, are you getting my sister?" I'm like, no, I didn't do anything. She's like, because she's super into it. I'm like, yes, I'm 1,000% into this.
Hell yeah! So at least you got it.
Yeah, this was maybe like top 5 drunkest I've ever been, and then we snuck out.
So are you
of the
sure there were
back
2 of them?
Yes, because they both made my life miserable later.
Sounds like a grift. I think you got Paul Newman.
We tried making it back to one of her places. We got all of like a block away, ended up having sex against the side of a church in the fog. And
Yes.
I lost my glasses
Oh, no.
and my wallet.
Oh no.
Continued walking her home the rest of the way. Did not realize I didn't have my glasses because I was
Oh my god. That drunk you can't even tell that you can't see.
I was so drunk I couldn't tell. I couldn't see.
Well, you're also like, that's the wild time where you're just like, I'm making such big decisions, such big bad decisions that I'm not gonna have a wallet now. I'm not gonna, like, this is wildly.
It's like I'm not adult enough.
No, what's super weird is that like the next morning I woke up with just this like railroad spike in my head of a hangover. Went walking around just squinting around and stuff.
Yeah.
Found my fucking glasses.
Yeah.
That's the
Found your
So it has a happy
glasses.
ending. That's
It was
fantastic.
good. Unfortunately, I was super broke, so I lost nothing with that wallet.
There you go.
That always helps.
The
When you're
level
like,
of-
oh, there's nothing in there.
The level of drunk you have to get to have like a bad hangover when you're still college age.
Yeah.
It's
It's
bad.
bad.
You know
It's
it's
bad.
Like,
Thinking
probably-
back on it,
Tattletale
Probably
from
should
you
have
now.
died.
Give us a tattletale.
I don't have as many
Yes,
tabs.
you fucking
Well,
do.
I mean, I
fucking
do.
so
We need one
do.
more shot, by the way, right?
Yes.
Oh, we do have to do one more
Laser
shot.
Ghost, this one's
I
for you,
mean,
buddy.
I feel
Thank
like
you
I've-
so much.
I've told my tattletales. I feel like I talk about them enough.
I just thought of another one where I did the same thing where I fell. It was New Year's Eve.
Okay, one time we were all on breakup cycle and we were drinking gin out of a 2-liter bottle.
That
Real
was
quick,
fun.
real quick side note. When you know how like women, they'll like synchronize their periods when they're together.
Yeah.
Well, this group of friends, we synchronize our breakups.
Breaks
We
up.
really
All
do.
the breakups happen at the same
We
time.
catch it.
Our relationships
Oh,
all
loops.
cycle it pretty much in the same way. So, anyways,
It's
Kelly.
kind of great though because then it's like let's fucking party.
Exactly.
And then slowly everyone
Monsters.
gets into a relationship again.
And then you're
Exactly.
the last one who's still
Okay, so who's gonna tell this story of super sad? I'm thinking the Derby story. Who's gonna tell it?
Oh, I love the
Love
Derby
the
story.
It's so
Holden, tell the
sweet.
Derby
I
story.
piss my pants. The Derby story was we just got really drunk on
just got
gin
really
and we went to
drunk.
Governor's Island.
And we saw Prince Harry.
saw Prince Harry playing polo.
Well, we went there and we were hammered and sweaty and disgusting, and we were there to just
disgusting.
smoke weed and
The
get
saddest. No, we had taken 2 trips on the
ate a
Staten
bunch of
Island ferry.
Oh, we did the booze
was-
cruise
Well, we did the booze
first.
cruise, so-
we did the booze
Who
cruise
was that
first.
girl?
drunk. On the Staten Island ferry,
That was
right?
the girl. She came all the way back with us.
On the Staten Island
We
ferry.
came to Catalpa later.
Yeah,
She
the one
hung
with
out-
the big white
she
hat.
crashed on my couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the 4th of July.
Yeah.
She showed
And
back up to another party.
Here's how much of an idiot I am. I was just like, oh yeah, you can crash on my couch and like you can change into pajamas in my room.
You never fucked her?
No.
No, Jared.
And I let her change in my room, and then I came back in the room when she was done, and her panties were on my bed, and I saw them, and I was like, oh. And then I looked at her, and she was like, oh. And I was like, guess we'll go to bed now. And she's like, okay. And then she just awkwardly walked into the
That
living
was
room.
her passive way of like.
Wow.
Yes, I understand
Well,
that
she
now,
was a little
Holden.
British
Don't
girl.
around.
Understand
Come
it now.
fuck me.
I have so many of those stories though
Oh,
from college.
that's tough.
I have
What's
so
up with all
many.
you people always try.
I have-
always try to fuck.
I have
tough.
so many
Not
stories.
Not
I
in
had,
today's climate.
I had
I mean,
in
not always
college.
try- if they're giving you the signals.
In college,
feel like
I
panties
was
is
Leaving
such a thing.
panties on your bed.
I feel like
Sick.
you
That's a big
were
one.
you were
Panties
there
on the
too,
bed.
Jackie.
Panties on the bed, you fucker.
I feel like you were there too, Jackie. But I will say,
Thank you,
to my
Jackie.
detriment, it was college. We were all hanging out. I had no sense of style or anything. I had already changed into my jammies for some reason. I was already wearing like pajama pants and stuff like you
Your
were just talking about.
jammies is a horrible way to start a sexy story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
Really
this is an
This
anti-sex
is not a
story.
sexy
This is an
story.
anti-sex story. So,
is not a sexy
so,
story.
and then we ate a few caps. So I'm like kind of tripping a little bit, which
Yeah.
I'm not a sex trip person at all. Like I know some might be into that, but I do not do that
Leave me
at all.
alone.
I
feel
would
so
love to
weird.
lose my brains. I want to see like psychedelic Beetlejuice tripping while I'm having sex.
So,
That
so
would
I
be
have And I have
Yeah,
like,
that's the business.
I have like 5 friends over. This girl who's been crushing on me, who I actively was trying to get hook up with, shows up at the apartment unannounced in heels, sexy, like tight jeans, shirt unbuttoned. You can kind of see the black bra. Like she is there to
She's
fuck.
like ready to
She
go.
sits down so
And you're
sexy.
like, door.
I am so freaked out
no.
because I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to do right now.
Wait, where were you? Which house was
This
this?
is my
A
apartment.
Metropolitan?
This is
Oh,
my apartment.
in your apartment
And
too.
I'm pretty sure it was you, but it might have been somebody else, Jackie. Turns to me and says, do we need to all leave? And I just went,
No.
It's like,
and
No.
then eventually she and everyone left. And I've never regretted a
Oh.
missed sex
Yes.
before.
That's so
It's
sad.
brutal.
That's
Proposed.
so
You
sad.
were being
I'm
Rocky
so
Horror
upset.
Picture Show
I miss-
proposed. You were gonna get the weirdest sex
That's
you've
a good
ever
one.
had
Well,
in
and
your life.
it was a girl
You
that
said
it was a
no
girl
to
I
it.
was working with at my dumb job at my at
Holden,
I
I don't think that you should feel bad about it. I think that you would
I was
probably.
in my
I-
jammies
I have
and
a
I just
regretty.
ate some mushrooms.
I have a regretty.
Real quick too,
It's
I was just
okay.
I was actively trying to fuck her too, and
It's
then
okay.
and
It's
then that
okay.
happened.
You just didn't. It didn't happen.
It didn't
Sometimes it
happen
doesn't
right.
happen.
It just didn't happen right.
But you know what? Sometimes it's okay to say no to sex.
Yeah.
It is. It totally
I
is.
want everybody
It
to
is.
have sex
Of course
all
it
the
is,
time.
yeah.
All the time.
Only when you
Everybody
want,
should have
sis.
as much banging as possible. But if you're not ready for it,
You ain't got it.
I agree with
Also-
Necrofancy86. Let Madeline speak. Madeline, what is your story?
Jackie and I went to a bachelorette party where we went to a
Oh,
male
man.
strip club, and
In
Jackie
Times
bought me
Square.
I can't
in
hear you,
Times
Madeline.
Square. We went to a strip club in Times Square. Can you hear me, Kellen?
Yeah.
And Jackie bought me my first and only lap dance so far to date. And it was
Like a
fantastic.
slappy
It
nutsack
was,
in your
and
face?
it was like, oh no, it was like they get very touchy with your like
Oh, they're-
lower. They are not afraid to put their face down there, and they
they're
like
slippery.
rub their nose against you, and you're just like,
Like, on your
damn.
clit.
Like no, they are
Did they put your
against-
nose in? They put their
He was-
nose
he
inside
was
your
like-
vagina?
May as well have been. They are very aggressively
Yeah.
touching you in male strip
What
clubs.
pants situation were you?
I had a dress on. I went to a strip club. I'm wearing a fucking dress.
start with me and your
This is so hot. This
And
is
this
the
was like
sexiest thing
this
you've ever-
beautiful Jamaican man with like long dreadlocks. And it was my first lap dance, and I was so embarrassed, and like I couldn't take it, so I kept laughing, and he fucking loved it. Asked
Because
for my
you leaned into it.
asked for my phone number, and then he called me.
Because she was in a relationship and I
I
was
had
like,
just
Madeline,
started
you
dating
did the fuck.
one of the Dans, and I did not call him back, and I regret it.
You
I
were-
could have
this
fucked a stripper. I could have fucked a male stripper.
And he
Oh,
just,
man,
oh my god, he was
wanted to have
beautiful.
you.
That has got to be the biggest regret
Beautiful.
of your life.
I think about it every other day.
That is some fucking tattletales.
Woo,
That is
he
some
was like,
high
meow.
Tattletales.
He was hot. And I remember because we were like sitting at the table, and Jackie was like, I'm gonna buy you a lap dance. Which one do you want? And I was like, that one. I want that one.
Also, Madeline, there is no other equivalent. No guy impresses a female stripper. No female
Never
strippers.
happened.
so
Yeah,
that's
never.
all you
When
got.
did you ever, when we're gonna?
Never.
Does not occur.
She had the right joie de
Let's be
vivre,
real,
you know?
Madeline.
That's
He
how you say
probably
Joie de
said
vivre.
we're
Joie de vivre.
He I could probably go
Jackie,
find
that's
him.
the
I could probably go
Looking
find him.
at 18 kids now.
Dude,
I think
Madeline,
about
we
it.
should go back before you leave.
We should go back, and I should see if I could
Yeah,
find
see
him.
if he's there.
I'm sure
What is
he's
that
only
place called?
aged really well.
It's
I
called like
have no
Throbbing
idea.
Humpers or something.
Is it called the tip of
It
my
was
dick
awful.
is the tip of my nose is inside your fucking vagina?
Pretty much, man.
can
They
call
are
it
like,
flower if
it
you
is
want
a
to.
lot of touching.
So, Mom Man, real quick before we go out, Mom Man 66 says, I've been listening to old roundtables. Jackie, will the Furby that Henry got you ever make a return?
Oh.
Dead. It's fucking dead. It's dead.
I'm sorry, do you have a problem with Furbies?
No, I swear to fucking Christ, I took out the batteries and it still made sounds.
Oh,
Weird.
that is upsetting, and I believe
There's
that.
no way you'll end up with more Furbies now.
No, I don't.
This
want
was
that.
so
don't
fun.
want
Did we
those.
even play this game
Barely.
at all?
Barely,
It's
we didn't
such
play
a
this
good
Well, we
game
really
that
pissed
much.
off this Irish cat.
Yeah, we Well, we
Absolutely.
laughed at him when he said he
the
would
captain.
kiss
I
us.
wanna fuck the captain and his first mate. They're both
Yes,
a lot
they're already
sexier
gone.
than every other cat.
It is called Private, guys.
Man,
baby.
my basic six.
It is
just
called Private,
subscribe to
guys.
my whole channel, dude. Thank you so
I think
much.
that it's great because like Bird Luger in this game has the right of like the same amount of game as he has in real life as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Just self-sacrificing, self.
He's not good at it.
What I realized too is
Oh yeah.
Kevin Barnett is fucking
sort of
fit.
like
We just have to get through this to get to the next
finish
one.
the research, we'll go to the next one.
Yeah,
How
So
does
we're
exactly.
he
actually
get so
way
fit? He
earlier
used to
in
be
this
so
game than we thought.
schlubby. How does he turn it around?
He was never schlubby. He was a fitness major.
Oh yeah, he was doing backflips since he was fucking a tiny. So anyways,
He's
everyone...
playing saxophone.
exactly.
I mean-
he's got the pipes. Thank you everyone for
Got the
joining
pipes.
us.
That was
It's
great.
been phenomenal. Callan, any last words?
Get fucked.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. In a good way. In a good way.
And a happy Pride. It's ending, I think, what
Happy
somebody
Pride.
said, one more day.
Yeah, this is the end of Pride. I
Yeah.
hope that you guys appreciate the fact that maybe a lot of people are going to try to push for us not to be, but fuck them.
Hell yeah, man.
Great.
Jared, any last words? You bared your soul tonight. We
You
appreciate
did,
it.
man.
you
Little,
know,
hang out.
Don't. Fuck it. Just do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Commit crimes. Madeline, any last words?
Oh my god, if you ever get a stripper's phone number, you fuck that stripper. I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore.
Madeline, we gotta go back.
Jeff,
I'll never forget.
any final words?
Thank you very much for having me on.
Hell yeah.
And,
Yeah.
don't lose your glasses.
Don't lose your
glasses.
fucking glasses.
Or go find them later.
Unless it's worth
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jacqueline Zabrowski. are
I'm
there
gonna
any
say
final
in
words?
advance, Happy 4th of July,
Happy
and I'm
4th of
very
July.
sad that we are not all going to be spending it together.
I know,
I'm
right?
going to love being with you, but I'm
This is a
going to
bummer.
miss them.
Probably
This is
gonna be
the
more.
bummer.
I think it's probably gonna be more
Very
scattered than it's
sad.
ever been.
Yeah,
Well, at
definitely.
least I know I'm free and I'm proud.
Hell
When
yeah.
I'm like to me, and I'll proudly stand up next to you. And that's where it always stops.
Yeah, and then we don't know the rest of the
And
words.
you know what? I feel like my last words just have to be a question for Jackie. Jackie, what are you thinking about?
Ooh, right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about all the sex I'm gonna have pretty
Jackie,
soon.
every time I ask you this question is always a send-off for me to play a song. Literally every single
The
time.
thing